Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have a new mythic and a new faction. So, pretty interesting day. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be a key opening for the mythic. Make some teams for the new mythic, Kalika. And Gems of War, new mythic. Gems of War, Kalika teams. Gems of War, new faction. Gems of War, Umbral Nexus teams. That's for the closed captioning. Aha. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make a team for Kalika if I get it. Hopefully I do. I'm thinking about trying to get two of them just to have fun because I don't know that she's gonna be that good. She boosts off of what is it? The stars, right? So maybe if you have two of them, it would be okay. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how long it takes me to get one and all that. But anyway, let me hit all these buttons I need to hit over here. Get into the chat and everything. Do that. Do that. Man, to be a disliker these days, you are completely invisible. How does it feel? If you get muted on the channel, you can't even be seen anymore, and all you had was leaving the thumbs down, and now nobody can even see that either. So you're just totally invisible. I mean, I would hate to be those people, man. Hey, how's it going, DC? What's up, man? What is up, DC? Can you hear me? Let's make sure of that. Here, I'll check. All right, I can hear myself. Cool. All right, so I'm in the chat, and I did that. Okay. Let's get everything out of the way here so I can just go full throttle. Do that. Okay. Everybody hit like, please. Would really appreciate it. People can see the likes. So, might as well do something people can see. But there was like a transition period where people could still see the dislikes, but now they're completely gone. I can't see them anywhere. I would have to go out of my way to see the dislikes, and I would never do that, so they're pretty much don't exist anymore. But yeah, what up, DC? Cool, thank you. Alright, let's try to get this new mythic, Kalika. It seems pretty average, but we shall see. And also, we'll be doing the Umbral Nexus. Actually, hey, look, Sinnycool isn't always late, right? I'm here early today by like 5 minutes, so not always late. Okay, new mythic troop. This mystic has ascended to become one with all the elements. She will deal damage to multiple random enemies boosted by elemental stars. Exclusive mythic in chests this week. Yeah, supposedly you can get it in event keys. Like I know you can. I went to the forum, I made sure. You can get it with event keys, so I might just use my event keys because I've been saving them, right? My event keys. And I no longer really need anything I don't really need to save them anymore because I have every single mythic. And that's totally free to play, by the way. Not bragging, just that's the situation. And why am I still saving event keys? I don't know. So I might just use all my event keys to try to get this. Missing campaign stars. They gave us 50 more gems for that. That's crazy. So we've gotten 100 gems for that. Alright, what up, Lee Diesel? How's it going, man? So we're gonna collect all of our good stuff here. Pet gift, deeds of air. I'm gonna grab these deeds. And pet gift. How far along is this? Ooh, I got legendary. I'm gonna waste some gems this morning. Okay. And alright, let's get into it. We'll go to chests. Let's go take a look at the troop first. I don't do that very often. Unowned. And we have Kalika. Hey, Kim, how's it going? 24 green, blue, red, Nexus, Elemental Mystic. Deal damage to 4 random enemies, boosted by Elemental Stars, ×6. It has Elemental Bind, Spell Armor, 25% reduction, and 50% chance to create an Elemental Star at the start of my turn. So I was thinking, what if we put 2 on a team? Like if I get it within a reasonable amount of time, maybe I'll try to get 2. Then what if we put like 2 on a team? I'm already thinking of a team. I'm thinking Osha's Tome, double Kalika, Nexus Portal. Because Nexus Portal, I think, gives you a Elemental Star Storm, right? Or something does. But so that would be cool. Maybe. So, already thinking about teams. But let's go see if we can get it. It should be in every single chest. Oh, first I gotta do my, my guild, my purple orbs, in case we need them. 3-day weekend, just woke up, LOL, chillin'. Yeah, that probably feels good, man, huh? 3-day weekend, that's just starting. That's gotta feel good. Let's get all of our seals. This is usually how I would go after a mythic. I would go with the guild seals first, especially if you're in a guild that has 40,000 out of 40,000, you have the level 6 chest. If you don't have the level 6 chest, maybe not the best way to go, but let's see how many we got this time. Uno. Come on now. Don't be like this. 1. Will you stop it? 2. Is it going to load like this every time? 3. Come on. Is it that hard? 4. Alan Polly, what up? 5. Been a while working all, but sup Cinny and chat. Hope all are well and safe. Right back at you, man. Good to see ya. 6. How many did it take you guys? Anybody get it or not get it, or how many did it take? Like, what's up in the chat? Let me know how it's been going for you guys so far, guys and gals. That was 7, right? This will be 8. If not, I'm off by like 1. Oh well. This will be 9. This will be 10. Like I said, I'm probably going to use event keys, but might as well grab these right now. Something like 11. I keep talking and looking at chat, so... Was that 12? 13. I think I had 19 of these the last time. This is all from doing the vault event, by the way. If you're wondering how you get purple orbs, most of the time it's going to be from the vault event and then opening vault keys. So, if you're like, man, how did he get all these purple orbs? Well, mostly from the vault event and somewhat from just being in a good guild and doing all the events and everything. Anytime you can get a chaos orb, you want to go after it usually. Especially if you're still needing Zul'Goth. Lee Diesel says it took me 200 glory keys. Wow, that's really good. Alan said I got it with less than 1,000 seals. See what I'm saying? Maybe you should get 2 of her. Not that she's good or anything, but I don't think she's going to be good at all. So if you want her to be good, you might want 2 of them. Alright, I got 1 of those. This is the one I really want to know how many I got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much money did he spend to get all these purple orbs? $0. 0 pennies. 8. 8, I think. 9. Krasmayo, what up, baby? How's it going? I'm here at last for a live chat. Just finished night shift. Nice. That probably feels good, too. What's this, like 10? Look at how many seals I got. What's this, like 11? Why do you use seals when your guild is already maxed at 40,000? You already had plenty of seals saved to pull for Mythic. I don't know, because when else am I going to use them? My guild always gets to 40,000. So it's not like I need them to help get to 40,000 ever. Like, we always get to 40,000, so that's not even a thing. So now is when I need them, so now is when I'm going to use them. And I might not even use them, like I said, because I'm probably going to use event keys. Because normally you can't. And this is like one of the times where you can. Because Nexus, it's Nexus's Kingdom Week. The new Mythic is from Nexus. It lines up to where you can, for once, you can get it with event keys. Usually you can't. And so I'm going to do it because I got 3,000 event keys and I have no idea when I'm ever going to need them. Well, I guess for like legendaries, that new legendaries that come into the game. So maybe I'll use like half of them or something. We'll do a little smorgasbord of different keys here. But let's go event keys first. And I made sure to reset my game. I advise everybody does that. Wow, I got it that fast. 200 event keys. I should have thrown 50. That was a mistake, but it's okay. I got it my first 200 event keys. Good morning, Funky. How's it going? But didn't you have over 30,000 seals? Yeah, I don't, you know, like, I get it why, like, if your guild never gets to 40k, like, I would understand saving them, but I just was curious how many I had, and it doesn't really matter whether I save them or not. Like, I still get them. Like, there's no reason to save them. Purple orbs are, like, never used for anything else except for what I just used them for, so it's not like you're going to make a troop with it or anything. Maybe one day, but I don't know. What's your question, Kim? I'm not quite understanding, I guess. I don't really have a reason to save mine. It's my answer. Let's throw 50 and see if I can get it pretty quickly here. Get another one, because I kind of want to try it with 2 of them. Shale. Nexus Portal. Nexus Portal. There, I got another one. So I got 2, probably within 400 event keys. Event keys are pretty good for getting mythics. If you look at this here, it is a 0.11% chance. So that's just as good as guild seals at chest level 6. So it's the best chance in the game, other than VIP keys. Your best chance in the game is going to be event keys or a level 6 guild seal. Morning Funky Town, Krasmayo, Alan, Polly, Lee, Diesel, Kim Barnes. Hola, Shinori, how's it going? Alan says, I don't like the new faction, trashy troops, in my opinion anyways, and most of the weapons for Nexus suck, except the tome. The faction weapon also is useless, so underwhelming. That's what I was thinking at the beginning of the week. Like, we're getting 2 new things, and it's exciting, but neither one of them were really that great. So anyway, we got our new mythic. Let us go try to make some teams with it, I guess. So I think I want probably, we might need an Anu. Maybe Anu and 2 Nishas. Definitely not doing that. Get out of here. And we'll go to PvP. And let's try to make a team. I already got one in mind though, but I use this 2 over, but we'll make other teams without 2. Like maybe if you guys have some teams as well. Let's start off with 1 trophy, just to get our feet wet. And go down to open. Do you know Scorpius Your Alley works again with in the Nexus? I was trying it out last night. I should probably make a video on that it's back again. But I think Zul'Goth's still a little bit faster, but like for people that don't have Zul'Goth, this might be one of the fastest difficulty 12 Explorer teams, as long as you use it in the Nexus, where people can always be poisoned. All right, remove. Let's go base rarity. Shinori says, I'm a bit tired with this new kingdom. I bet. New kingdom's crappy. DC says, hey, and thanks for the 10, man. Shinori says, I am good. Got the new mythic with first draw of guild seals. Really good. It took me about 400 event keys to get 2. DC says, good to be with you, Sinnycool, and all you sinners, choir members, and lurkers alike. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you and your present. It's in consideration. Thanks. Yeah, and if you're a moderator, if you see me miss any kind of chat, will you just like, let's say somebody says hi, and then I miss it. Can you say hi to them, and then like, if I keep missing it, will you let me know? Or if somebody asks a question, or if somebody says something, if you're a moderator, will you like draw attention to it if I miss it? Like, Kim says, just seemed like a waste to me. I used them to help the guild to get to 40,000 early in a week. I guess since I'm still hunting mythics, it made me cringe. I always do that, sorry. What up, Roman B? Yeah, our guild gets to 40k like every week by like Wednesday, Thursday, so they never need my help with that, so I don't know. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, I mean, if you want to play it safe, that's a good... You're probably doing it the right way. I just don't... Yeah. My guild doesn't really need the help. Anyway, base rarity. And let's go down to Kalika. I'm about to start just using some of my keys to get gems and stuff, since I don't really need them for very much anymore. But I was gonna see... Let's use a green orb for fun, since we never get to. And... I don't think I'm gonna use an orange one, though. Elemental star at the start of a turn. So if I have two of them, maybe it'll be a 100% chance, but you know that's not the way it works. Alright, I want to try this real quick. Double Kalika. Weapon would be... Let's go A to Z. We'll go down to... I want to try the Osha's Tome, I think. All the new stuff on one team. And then... I need Nexus. I think it does stack. Oh, I didn't know what you're saying. Sorry. Got mine with seals as well, Shinori, says Kim. Alan says, I will say Taloka does well in the faction event as long as you pick one of the new Nexus troop, always 3 times damage. Since Umbral Portal creates a multi-storm, can you confirm it stacks? Centurion troop, though. Yeah, Centurion's good. And the Osha's Tome. And Shale's pretty good, too. And the Nexus Portal. Like, I don't know. That's probably how any other kingdom would be. Any other new kingdom. They're not all going to be good. There's got to be some crap. Then I want to try Nexus Portal. So this is the first team I want to try. Should I do Elementalist, though? I wonder what class I should do. I'm leveling up Elementalist. Yeah, Elemental Ally, so... Elemental, Elemental, Elemental. Elementalist, what about the banner? Definitely blue, right? I'd like a double blue... I don't know, let's just look at what we got. Double blue, green, minus red. What do we not have? We got yellow, blue, green, red, purple, and brown. We got everything. Probably something having to do with the Nexus portal, so... Like either a double blue minus brown or a double blue minus purple would probably be the way to go. And there's one right there, but it's yellow, which might be okay. Could get up our book real fast. Might do that. Let's try this for... Let's try this. Alright, I want to see how this works. Sorry about that. Extra turn. Extra turn. Let's try to get up our book, I guess. What's up with that? Okay. Come on, book. Why'd you have to get webbed? You're annoying. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can kill his hero. What's this like? Oh, watch Queen Beatrix just destroy me. That'd be fun. This probably won't oh, well, it still does. Cool. There's no elemental stars on the board. Luckily, we have a spell block, spell damage mitigation. Let's see how hard this hits. Get out of here. Umbral stars are dope. Yeah, what are they? What'd they end up being? I know they're yellow and purple, right? But what's the other 2 colors? Is there 4 colors, just like the elemental star? I don't think this team's viable or anything. I just think it was like my first... I wanted to try it. I thought it'd be neat. And I bet they're... You know. I don't know if it's out there yet. I wish we had a 50% start, though. That's one thing. It's really slow to get up this team. Let's just let them have the skulls. Oh, nice. What do we want here? Yellow or blue would be great. Probably just let them have skulls again. Should I do the Nexus? Ooh, that was weird. I got like an extra turn for nothing. That was cool. It must have made a thing and blew, you know? That was awesome. Huh. Just 2 purple and yellow? Oh, okay. Star shape? Yellow and purple? Okay. Well, I knew it would be yellow and purple, but I didn't know like if there's more colors also, or... Because elemental stars have 4, you know? So that was a pretty good battle on a two trophy, but now we're getting into 3 trophies. You know, we're probably gonna lose, but if anybody has a team for this mythic, let me know. We could try some out. Now's the time. I'll probably try to do another one without 2 of them, of course. Alright, I got a crown. Should I do it here? Yeah, it's got the star. Blue and yellow would be great. Blue and yellow. There's blue down here. Alright, let's keep going with the blue and the yellow. Alright, we got her. Got her up. I wish it would, like, always kill something, though. It's not doing that. Okay, okay, look at that. That was cool, that was cool. I probably should have cast that Nexus thing. But every time I got this, I want to fire it off, do damage. Now I'll do this. Of course she didn't get up. Alright, let's make sure we don't have an extra turn here somewhere. There it is. She's up again. Huh, that was a 3 trophy. Star shape. 2 purple and yellow. Elemental destroys in an X shape. This one is 2 colors but destroys more gems. Oh, okay. Got a kingdom crown. Let's go with this team till it loses. And then we'll switch it up. Osha's Tome, Kalika. What up, Joshua? How's it going? Hey, Sinny, would have forgotten, but the notification alert saved me. Oh, that's good. Usually it works the other way around, and it doesn't tell people. Alright, good job, Joshua. Hit that like button. Got the yellow, extra turn. Sucks I'm probably gonna lose that one viewer that always... They put me on subscribe and notify so they could leave a dislike, and I'm probably gonna lose that guy. Man, I'm gonna lose that one viewer. Because now it doesn't matter if they leave a dislike. I wish they would bring it back, man. I want that view back. I want that view back from that sad person. Yellow and blue. And all that good metrics. Now I probably still get it, though. They probably still leave it because they're stupid. Even though nobody could see it. Extra turn. Let's go with the Kalika. Just gonna cast it whenever I got it. I'm gonna do this whenever I got it, too. But I need to make sure to look for extra turns. Alright. None on the board, but I'm just casting it when I got it. I'm not gonna, like, wait. Okay. Oh, there she's firing back at us. That's not up. Now it is. They stole my elemental star. Let's just do this. We won again. So undefeated so far. Great synergy. Alan Polly says Osha's Tome. Osha's Tome. Kalika, Hawthorne, Nexus Portal. So pretty much what I got, but with the Hawthorne instead of a Kalika. Okay, I can definitely try that out. That'd be easy to switch out to. Hey, how's it going, Chad? Joshua says, I think they removed the dislike button because everyone kept disliking the YouTube rewind vids. I know. Not removed, just the count? Yeah, but nobody can see the count, so that's funny. Not even... They used to be able to. It was like a transition period there. They're probably all excited that they could still see it. Good morning, Rain Man. Really appreciate you, dude. You're on Switch, so you don't even care about this stuff, so that makes you extra special today. You're supporting even when it doesn't even pertain to you. I appreciate that, bro. Alright, we got blue. Let's get this. Probably should have left that on the board, but they would have took it, I bet. Let's go with this. Those always, like, get used up. But it makes the storm, so that's what's cool about it. It makes the storm. Alright, some damage. Might as well. Got her up again. Ooh, baby. I'm glad I hit that life and death. This again. I think I'm gonna do that, like, as priority. Dang, we're undefeated still. Yeah, they got Ironhawk, I think, right? Switch. You got 2 Ironhawks this morning? That's amazing, bro. That's perfect. You could get 3, but I don't see anybody using 3, really. It's like a nipple faster, but nobody really does it. Might as well use Greed and get that extra gold instead of a 3rd Ironhawk, you know? Or Sister Superior. It's almost just as fast. I think it's technically faster, though. Get our yellow. Uh-oh. Will this be our first loss? Got our Nexus. Got a purple here. Are we frozen? Not on purple. Get our Nexus back up. Maybe we do that again? Yeah, maybe. We frozen on yellow? No. Okay. Purple. And we got both of them up. Shh. This one has less health, so I'm gonna cast it in case it dies. Ooh, yeah, this team might get me. This team might get me here. Youch. Okay. We are frozen on a lot of stuff. But not brown. I think they finally got us. Good old life and death. Good old life and death finally got us. Take the blue. Okay. Come on, baby. Somehow still pull this off? I don't think so. Ouch. Yeah, they got us. Good old life and death got us. With all those summons. So now it's time to try a different team. It went on a little run there, though. Double Kalika. Hey, Pamela, how's it going? Hello, Kim, Pamela, Rain Man, Joshua, Chad. I didn't give DC a point for earlier, did I? DC left the 10. Appreciate that, man. Keeps me going. Makes me want to do live streams. You're the man. Current MVS, Mr. DC United. Gets a point. He is in the lead with 4 points. But I still have to give points for Sekiro yesterday. I already gave, like... Oh, I'm going to do that now. Just... Everybody that came yesterday to Sekiro, I'm gonna give you an extra point. So I can tell because the colors of the marker. So everybody with the purple mark is getting another point for coming to Sekiro yesterday. So DC actually has 5 because he was at the Sekiro. So we have DC with 5 in first, Chad with 4 in second, Lee with 3 in third, with Roman B tied up. So the usual suspects, DC and Chad. Appreciate that, guys. Moderators. Rainman says we definitely used to being behind, but nothing we can do about it. Good thing for us is we have access to the future. I know. I can tell you whether it's good or not, right? Joshua says I gave up on Switch because I didn't want to be playing months behind everyone else, right? They'll catch up eventually, but it's going to take a while. Switch makes more sense. Yeah, appreciate it, Rainman. 2 Ironhawks, baby. That's good. Alright, let's try a different team. We'll try, whose team was the, Hawthorne? Was that, Alan? Alan, I think. Yep, Alan Polly. Alright, Alan, let's try your team. You said a Hawthorne? Is Hawthorne that good, though? 12, green, brown, Nexus, destroy a road, deal damage to the first enemy, boosted by green allies, and green gems destroyed. Huh, I wonder why Hawthorne, but we'll try it. And then for our banner, it's going to be the same thing. I don't know, maybe blue and brown or blue and green, actually. Blue and green. Minus brown, blue, green, minus red. Are we missing any colors? We got yellow, blue, green, red, brown, purple. We got everything. I would probably minus red, so yeah, this one. And this is Alan's team. He's an elemental. Do I even have him leveled up? Oh yeah, he was the journey guy. Okay. Not sure I understand the Hawthorne, but we'll try it anyway. I'd probably rather put like I don't know, another damaging troop. I don't know. Something with some really good damage that's an elemental would be cool. Let's try Alan's team. Joshua says, how is the Mythic? Is it B tier at least? Top 20? I would say no so far. Not a top 20. Even though it went on a little run there with 2 of them, I don't feel like it doesn't do anything too special. It's like a Mamba Sierra. Wherever I put Mamba Sierra on the tier list, which was like a C, that's about what she is, a C tier. That's what I would say. She might be like a nipple above Mamba Sierra, maybe. I don't know why nipples are my thing today. I think because it's so cold outside. Let's see. Yellow and blue, please. If not, could do brown and purple. Let's take purple. We got brown and blue. We got O'Shea's Tome. O.J. Simpson's Tome. There we go. Good damage. See, like, would I even cast him here? I think I would just, like, do this. And then do this. Get out of here. Now, I would say it's a C, Joshua. I honestly, the only reason that you are going for it, I would say, is it's the only mythic available for the Nexus, so maybe Kingdom level and power. That's the only reason it's a little bit above Mamba Sierra for me. And it has to do with Kingdom level and power and being a new kingdom and the only mythic available for the Nexus. Like, it gets a slight bump for that. So into the future, it's probably going to get worse and worse and fall further down. Because eventually there'll be another mythic for the Nexus. And 34 degrees, says Chad. Yeah, I think that's about what it is here, too. Let's see. Anybody else have any teams for when this loses? If it does, we're going to keep using it till it loses. That's what I like to do. Alright, we need blue, yellow, brown, purple. Let's grab this brown, maybe hope for sky purple. We got sky brown, but Hawthorne's blocking. I forgot about that. Blocking our Nexus portal a little bit. We could cast them now, like now would be an okay time. Destroy a row. Destroy this row. Oops. I think I was thinking column there. Alright, let's use her. Yeah, that's cold. Angela's here. What up, Angela? Let's see. Definitely want that. And this. And we will now cast our new mythic after I take this big brown and red and skulls and purple. And now we do it. They're burning up. And now we shall cast our Nexus portal, maybe. Are we frozen? Yellow and blue. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. Get her up. Let's make sure there's no extra turns and whatnot. Oh, I wish you would have killed everybody on that. That'd have been impressive. Cool. Keeps winning. DC says, Sinnycool, do you have the Tide's Lash Nexus weapon? Not yet, I don't think. Do I? Nice new mythic artwork, says Rain Man. Yeah, that's another thing. If you want to give it a little bump. I always take the troop art into consideration, even though that doesn't help you at all. But you know, like Death and those type of troops, like they have really awesome troop art. So you could call them like one of the worst mythics in the game, but you always have the caveat of, but the troop art is super awesome. Here's Mambasira. Let's fight Mambasira. Let's see here. I would say C tier, Joshua. Tide's Lash, how do you get that? Tell me how you get it, and I'll tell you if I have it or not yet. I haven't done any of the Umbral Nexus yet. I'm not very... Like, the Kingdom Pass, I'm a couple days behind on that. But if it was available to get for free to play, then I probably have it. But if it's not, then I probably don't. I've been messing with the new Mythic first, and we'll do the new faction in a little bit. I just want to do at least like 2 or 3 new Mythic teams first. Let's do this. Oh no, I already got her. I'm a dummy. That was a bad move. Even though you could put more stars on the... Or, yeah, you might be able to put more stars on the board by blowing up first. We got 2 on the board. Okay. I'm just gonna... Oops. Why do I keep thinking that's up for some reason? That makes a blue storm. I almost want this now. Bang. And... Let's get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Let me cast so I can win. Hey, quit stealing my mana. Not very nice. I'll just get it right back. Better not do it again. Wow. Just get out of here. Still winning. Chad says, yeah, this is the season that I would rather be in Florida. Yeah, I feel you. Angela says, been working a ton, so glad to be able to catch some of the live today. Thanks for being here. You did really well in the last month's MVS leaderboard. You're like top 5, top 10 for sure. It was out of like a ton of people, so it's not like top 5 out of 10 people. It was like 50 plus. So you did really well last month. I appreciate it. Joshua says, has anyone checked if she can be gotten from event chest? Yeah, I got her from event chest. I got 2 copies from event chest, so 100%. Probably won't go that route, but if you really want almost everything from the kingdom to mythic, it would prove an okay method. Good morning, Mike D. Yeah, I definitely got her. I got her within 400 event keys. 2 of her. I keep saying that, and I keep forgetting to say I got 2 of them with 400 event keys. Mike D, how's it going? Rainman says break time is over. Back to work. Have an awesome day, everyone. All right, Rainman, we'll see you. Thank you for lurking and everything. Kim says, yeah, I'm down in Georgia, and we are catching a break for the moment. Temps are mild at the moment. Yeah, ours go, like, we're cold 6 days out of 7 right now, but every once in a while. How's it going, Gary Simmons? Was just watching Mr. T's video and popped over here to see Sinny. Awesome, man. Appreciate you. Dr. Shrimp Puerto Rico. I got her from Event Chest. Yeah, same here. How's it going, man? You got Kalika first try for the event keys? Wow. What's up, Gary? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Oh, let's see. Yellow and blue. Yellow and blue, baby. There we go. There we go. Let's grab that. Let's do this. Let's cast her. Let's kill that Zul'Goth, hopefully. I think. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this. Now we can do this. Got her up. Make sure there's no extra turns. I don't see any. And, oh, they got Zul'Goth. Ooh. I'm glad they killed that guy, honestly. We're frozen, but not on yellow. And let's cast our book. Alright, we were frozen, but we should be able to kill... Oh my gosh, I wish that would have killed Zul'Goth. Let's do this. Ooh, we got a summon! That's awesome. I forgot the thing. I forgot this summons. Dude, I don't even have this guy, and I get to use him. 63 true damage to the first enemy, boosted by brown gems and allies, then knock them to the back, then create 3 elemental stars. He might be good with Kalika. Makeshift team here. I don't even have this guy. This would probably be a really good team right here. Osha's Tome, Kalika, King Heliodor, and Nexus Portal. Too bad I can't actually show it, but hey, this counts, right? I'm gonna let them have the skulls while I kill their Zul'Goth. And we got a red into a blue. Extra turn. We got OJ Simpson's Tome. And, ooh, King Heliodor, we get to use him. Come on, let me use him. Yeah. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, later, Cartman. Have a great day. Let's see. Hide user on this channel. See ya. Have a great day, buddy. Never to be seen again. That's sad, you know? He said, oh my, that's what's sad, you know? He'll never be able to... He's like, he doesn't even exist. Isn't that crazy? At least he didn't say some other really crappy channel. Pamela says, I love living in Arizona this time of the year. It's 70s in the afternoon. Sure beats the 115 in the summer. Even though it is December, I have a backyard full of fruits and veggies. Nice. I got Kalika after 3,000 guild keys. Nice job. Mike D, Pamela, and Phoenix also awesome. Forever Hazel, how's it going? Good morning all. No mythic for me. A metric F-ton of seals. And 300 event keys and nothing. Aw, man. Yeah, I've heard of some people having trouble. Kim says, just thinking, but it sure seems like whatever chest is being used, the mythic is showing up quickly. Could be another bug. Yeah, I've heard people, like, not getting it, though, unfortunately. That's what I was thinking. Like, I feel like they made it appear more often, but I've also heard of people throwing tons and tons of keys. Let's do this. I'll keep going till it loses. Dr. Shrimp says, when there's a new mythic, can you get other mythic other than the event mythic, or only the mythic? Like the this mythic is the only mythic available everywhere right now. You can't get any other mythic. So once you get this mythic, don't keep using keys or you're wasting them, unless you want more of her. We're frozen on brown. And frozen on brown, so I'll do brown into blue. That must have been that, what's his name? Oh, I don't even want to say it, because you know what I think the Q stands for. Eric Q, and you know what I think the Q stands for, and it's not a derogatory, I'm just saying, like, Queen. The band, you know? He likes that band. He, like, really loves the band Queen. Let's see here. Got Hawthorne. Do we get this? No. Okay. Let's do this row. Ooh, we just died to a death mark or something. We're still frozen on brown. Let's grab that. We might lose here. It's always that life and death team. It's the same team, y'all. Same team that my team lost to. Right there. If you want a really good defend team, if like you love defend teams and you want to blow smoke out of your ears and do defend teams, this one seems pretty good, so it keeps beating me. We still got Kalika and OJ Simpson's tome, though. So maybe we can... But probably not. Actually, it would be Ice Cube's tome, right? O'Shea Jackson, isn't that Ice Cube? What's O.J. Simpson's real name? It's like, I don't know why I was saying O.J. Simpson. It's Ice Cube. It's Ice Cube's tome. Ah, O'Shea Jackson's tome. Yeah, it's the only mythic you can get. Joshua says, I still have under 1k event keys. I'm looking to save it for Kingdom with an actually good mythic like Wild Queen Kingdom. I don't know getting all Nexus troops to be... Yeah, you're doing it the right way, Joshua. I already have all the troops. That's the only reason I used event keys. So do as I say, not as I do type of stuff. Just like Kim was saying earlier, like, I used all my purple orbs. You probably shouldn't do that either. It's just, I'm in my own situation where my guild, like, gets to 40k every single week on, like, Wednesday, and they're never going to need me to, help them do that. But we just lost. Does anybody have another team? If not, I'll just make, my own, maybe. I think the foundation of this team is going to be this, though. Like, it's this plus something else. Yeah, Pamela. That's why he got banned right away. I usually give people multiple chances, but that was like he can't redeem himself after that. So, see you later, Cartman. And he's probably 5 years old anyway with that kind of name. Thanks, Chad. I'm pretty quick on the trigger here. Dr. Shrimp says homemade authentic Mexican food or homemade authentic Chinese food. I don't know. Those are like my two favorites. Kim says, okay, forever. Hazel killed that theory rather quickly, lol. What'd she say? Good morning, all. Yeah. And I've seen people on the forum saying that they're like not getting it after throwing tons and tons of keys, and they reset their game and everything. Yeah, I don't know, Dr. Shrimp. He probably was. Maybe he made another account, you know? You know how you have like 50 accounts? Arjonian Ross is very lucky here. Got Kalika using only 50 event keys. Great job. That's really good. That's the best I think I've heard. Orenthal James Simpson. See, I was thinking of Ice Cube. Tyrion Shark is here. Hi, hey, Cinny and Sinners. Good luck, everyone, with Mythic and Faction. Appreciate that. Dr. Shrimp says, Leprechaun is always a good 4th slot. That's for sure. What happened with that band person? I don't know. Their name was Cartman, and they said that they said that I am sad and Tacet's the greatest. Maybe they should be boyfriends together then. Let's see. What else could we use here? We just need an elemental and maybe damage. Clear filter. And I'm gonna look up elemental troop typing. See what else we could add to this team. We already have 2 mana generators plus our mythic. Unless anybody else has a team that they want me to try. But, appreciate it. Let's do a base rarity also. Let's see. So Kalika, 50% chance to create an elemental star at the start of my turn. I would love to try King Heliodor, but I don't have them. Elemental stars. What if we did double Nexus Portal? Would that help? Probably not. Maybe. That might help. Should we try that? So far we've tried Ice Cube's Tome, double Kalika, Nexus Portal, Ice Cube's Tome, Kalika, Hawthorne, Nexus Portal. I'm gonna try double Nexus Portal, I think. And maybe maybe we'll put her down here. Surround her with Nexus Portals. And banner would be either double blue or double... Let's try this first. Double blue, purple, minus red. What do we need to mine? We got yellow, blue, brown, purple, green. We got everything once again. We can minus... We could do this. Double purple, blue, minus green. That looks good. Alright, let's try this. Alright, DC, we'll see you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for keeping it on. That's why I gave you extra points yesterday, too. I knew you were still there. I believed you. Matthew Hunter said, ha ha ha, almost spit out my tea. Tyron says, sad, LOL, you're a lot of things, Cinny, but sad isn't one of them. Yeah, I know. I'm the second biggest Gems of War channel, and I have more than, like, Infinity Plus 2, which is, this is their game. And only Tacet is the only channel that has more subscribers than me. So if that's sad, then what does that say about people under me? I guess they're really sad. But I'm trying not to let that rile me up. That's what they want, you know, trolls. They want to try to affect your mood. But I'm still in a great mood, so it's fine. I got to ban somebody. That feels good. That actually made me in an even better mood. I got to ban somebody. I haven't got to ban somebody in like months. Let's do this. And I'm gonna do this. Get out of here. You mean that as a compliment? Yeah, I know. I gotcha. Dr. Shrimp says, Nexus Portal is already such a good mana accumulator. I don't think a second one will be that good. I don't know. I'm just trying it. Grumpy might have been fair. Mike D says, a lot of great band concerts come by here. It's awesome. Same with baseball spring training. Yeah, you're right. Did you say Arizona or New Mexico? Sorry. I'm very grumpy right now. Pamela says, I've listened to all the Gems of War streamers at one point or another. While I like most of them personally, like Cinny the best. Oh, yeah. Joshua says, in a similar vein, are there any Nexus troops worth throwing event keys for? I don't think so, unless you don't have a fully ascended Shale or a Nexus Portal, or you want multiple copies of Kalika, because they're not even all in there yet. Like, you can't get King Heliodor, you can't get the Stoneborn Lion, or whatever it's called, you can't get the water, whatever it is, the other one. There's some that you can't even get yet, because they want you to spend real money if you want it early. It's a very small drop table. The event key drop table, it's very small. You pretty much saw the whole thing when I threw my event keys. That was it. Let's try 2 trophy with this team. Koala says, right, as you get older, it just feels nice to be able to tell people no. Waterborne Priestess, you got it. Alright. I see an extra turn right here. And, now we use O'Shea's Tome. OSHA's Tome. It's probably how it's pronounced. I just like to pronounce it funny. For fun. Yeah. Okay, give me my turn back. Thank you. Killed one of them. We have 2 Nexus portals. That way we have 2 summoners. In case we lose a troop, we can summon in another troop. Hopefully King Heliodor. So what I'm hoping for is almost that this thing dies. And then I get a King Heliodor with the other one. And almost there. See ya! I didn't even have to tap any buttons. I got an extra turn for nothing there. That's why we stay, Pamela, says Kim. Matthew says, I stream and I used to stream, and then when I streamed, I used to get some serious trolls. Some of their insults were so creative, they made me laugh. I know. Yo, what up, Poopsicle? How's it going? Or Popsicle, sorry. Koala says, do you want to hear a creative insult? Tyrion says, I'm not sure what level Nexus can get to on green to play, but even with King H and Lover's Kingdom is still locked at 9 after new troops today. Yeah, it's FB is toxic, right? Everybody lives in their own, what's it called? It's a, what's the bubble? Oh, I just heard a really good term yesterday, and it, like, makes so much sense. It's something bubble. What's it called? Over there on FB. You live in your own little, like, confirmation bubble or something. I forget what it's called, but when you're on there, like, the only information you get sent is, like, information that you want to hear. And you get lumped in with people that believe the same stuff as you. So you kind of get, like, a confirmation bubble where if you believe something and it's not right, it almost reinforces it, because you're the same kind of people as you are the only people that you see, and the same kind of information that you believe is the only information that you see. It's like a confirmation bubble, I think, or something like that. There's another word for it. Echo chamber. It's something bubble. It's something bubble for sure. I just can't think of the other word. I heard it like yesterday. And I was like, yeah, that's true. That's like 100% true. I think I was watching Joe Rogan or something. It was the guy that was on there. It was, I forget the guy, too. Man. Whoever you guys watch, Joe Rogan on, YouTube, whoever he had on, like, yesterday or the day before, he said something about that. We need yellow, blue, brown, or purple. Let's get right here. This is a 3 trophy. It's good old life and death again. This is the team that keeps beating me, just by the way. Before they go ahead and destroy me, this is the team. So if you want to write down this super awesome defense team, here it is. This one's the one that keeps beating me. The only one that's beat me so far. So I better cast this for... It's not up, you dummy. Alright, I'll do this. Wow, I got nothing from that. And we got a bad board, too. Probably gonna get us again. Is this up? Yeah. It's hard to tell with all those, all that stuff on her. You can't even tell if she's up or not. But we do have, summons this time. Maybe this team will actually beat this one finally. So I'm going to do this one first. Reason being is they're going to life and death, and the life and death is the bottom 2 troops. So this one will die way before the other one, so I want to cast it now before it dies. Okay. Let's do this before it dies. That's going to be the problem. We're going to lose our damage dealer since I moved her down a slot. Let's cast this again before it goes. Got this again. Killed one of their troops. They're just going to summon back in. They should be all frozen, but I'm using Elementalist. Instead, I'm all frozen. Because they're using Elementalist. This again. What? How'd I miss twice in one battle? Get our summon. What's this do? They die. Nobody's gonna... Oh, I can kill. Let's do that. Guess we'll do this. Cool, thank you. But I'm just gonna summon. Let me do it again before you kill me. No. Stop it. I'm just gonna let them take those skulls. I need a... Oh, don't do it. Let me summon. I'm just making this battle take longer, probably. At least it's more survivable. Jeez, man. Look at all their They got... I might as well, like, give up here. I don't even have a summoner now. They finally got me. Anyway, what's this do? I could probably kill that. At least it put up a fight, you know? Put up a fight. Oh well, that team beat me 3 times. It's the only team that's beat me. It's always 3 trophy, it's always the same team. So write it down. Hey D-Rock, how's it going? Fancy meeting y'all here. Free, not green. Alan says, this is fun, not the best, but fun. Elemental balance weapon, Nexus Portal, Obsidius to Loka. In that order. Elemental class, it is fun, brown, purple banner. Echo Chamber, it's something like that, Matthew. It's something bubble. It's like confirmation bubble, but not confirmation. Matthew says, it is true. I set my defense team to firebomb, so I'll get more revenge matchups. That's what you should do. All I'm trying to do is help people when I say defense doesn't really matter. I'm not trying to make you mad or anything. Live chat is on. Thank you, Koala. D-Rock says, can we talk about the insanity of Umbral Portal? How's it going, Rich Kaufman? Umbral Portal. What's Umbral Portal? I haven't used... let's go do the new faction. We did like 3 new mythic teams. So it's already an hour in. Let's go switch to the new faction now. So we got so much good stuff happening today. Let me grab my tribute though. 20. 16, come on. Great. Degraded performance because there's slightly more people on than there usually is. So their servers are that terrible. Alright, so what do we do first with the new faction? Delve the uncharted layers of Umbral Nexus for epic loot. So if we happen to go down, at least we've done an hour. First thing you do is buy up in the shop, right? All the way to the book. Umbral Tome. Deal damage to all enemies boosted by Umbral Stars. So I'm going to buy up to the book. Might be a really long time till you see it again, plus you get extra treasure, extra potions, extra turns. Why not? This is a good investment of gems. Might as well grab that weapon that you might not see for a very long time until a Tuesday Umbral Nexus faction assault. You got 5? I think I'm gonna buy up right. I don't have a lot of gems though. So I think I'm gonna do pure faction this weekend. So I might go ahead and buy up to at least the power potion. This is what happens. I spend a ton of gems, but I have so many keys. Like, I'm about to open all my keys. Quit saving them for nothing. Let's just go ahead and buy all the way up. Because I might do pure faction video. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna want to buy at least. I'm probably gonna have to buy more, but we'll stay right there for now. Okay, so we did the shop. I think that's what you should do first, because you get extra treasure, extra shards, you know? And now we got to go open it, so we can up our horde level and quality. So, let's see if I can take less than a minute to find it for once. There it is. Alright. 4,000. Got all the factions. And now we have to do the quest. While we were in the southern reaches of the underworld, we saw some strange lights. Do those lights remind you of anything? I'm not sure. They remind me of Nexus, my homeland. Ah, yes. But the colors are different. We should investigate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Should I just keep using this? That'd be funny. I don't know, let's just keep using it for fun. Strodium Wolf is here. What up? How's it going? Rich is here too. Joshua says first place leaderboard position for PvP is crazy. The amount of hours people must put into it is insane. Koala said I said an insult, but I think YT deleted it. Oh, you haven't been down yet. Nope. Strodium says, hello all. What is the faction weapon like? Is it overpowered as the last one they released for this kingdom? Koala got 5 power potions. I don't know yet, Strodium. I just got it, so... But maybe D-Rock can tell you. Or somebody in the chat. Yellow and blue. Or purple and brown. I like the Wisp's spell art. Looks pretty cool. The Wisp's spell art. I think that's pretty cool. I liked using it for a thumbnail. Come on, game. Degraded performance. Let's go, degraded performance of war. We will find out. Yep. 5 power potions. Koala says I only had 2,500 gems, spent 2,100. I know how that feels. That's what I'm saying. When people say, when are you going to start? When is it enough gems? You have over 10,000 gems. Well, it wasn't enough. I'm telling you that now. You shouldn't even entertain that until you have over 20,000 gems probably. And that's probably still not enough. Like, you can almost never have enough gems. Unless you're Cartman's boyfriend. Then you might have enough. But other than that, I don't think so. Like, I remember somebody literally saying that to me. And I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like I need at least 10k. And then I've gone all the way down to like 0 since then. Probably like twice. Come on, baby. There we go. Disconnecting from in-game chat, then rebooting game can really help when servers are degraded. It's not 100% fixed, but super helpful tip. Yeah, thank you for that awesome tip, man. Unfortunately, I can't do it because if I take the game down, it's going to take the whole live stream down. But if anybody else is having degraded performance, that's a really good tip. I have a bad feeling about this. So do I. Those creatures were elementals, but not from Nexus. Oh? They had a strange dark energy about them. They did? I'd like to learn more about them. Me too. Trying to do like a high pitch and then like a really low. Do you see that tree up ahead? I do.
It's the source of the light we were following.
So it is.
The light seems to emanate from an opening in the trunk.
I see.
I wonder if it's a portal like the one to my homeland.
Let's find out. Halt, this tree is not for you. It's like when I play Sekiro and I speed it up like the chipmunk voice. Almost. Alright, we need blue, brown, purple. Brown, brown, flush it down. Let's do blue. Let's do yellow. Let's do blue. Let's do O'Shea's Tome. And we win. What is wrong with you, Kalika? Thank you. That's more like it. A Nexian, stop her. Maybe a Sexian. Mike D says I'm bone dry on gems. I got over 100 vault keys, but I think I'll pass. Yeah, man. You gotta make decisions with your gems. The best way to stack up your gems is to save them up, unfortunately. Other than taking tribute, there's really no way to farm them. The best way is to just save them up. They should have a thing where you can like invest your gems in the stock market. That'd be cool. I don't know how that would work, but I just thought of it. Like, I don't know. They could put troops on like I don't know. Then put them on the stock market. And then you invest gems in the stock market, and if your troop goes up, you get more gems, and if your troop goes down, you get less gems. They should do that. But they don't care about making the game fun. They just want to make money. Like a ranking system. Like, this mythic's the best mythic in the game. It's number 1. This one's number 2, this one's number 3, this one's number 4, this one's number 5. Go all the way down to 10. Then you can invest your gems in that mythic. If you think number 10's going to go up to number 9.
These warriors are guarding the tree.
Yes.
They were like my people, the Nexians, but made of light.
They were.
I think I know what we found in Emerald Portal.
The what?
Where Nexus is made of natural elements, this place is made of light and shadow.
Amazing. If you don't like those voices, they'll be over soon.
There must be a portal in the tree, much like the one to my homeland.
I see.
It will be radiating that light out of the giant knot hole.
Makes sense.
There may be more guards, creatures of both light and darkness in there.
Very well.
But how can we leave here without knowing more?
I agree. Enter the butthole. You will die in there. It smells bad. 2 people were like, nope, not listening to that crap. I'm going with Cartman. Let's see. Let's get up our Kalika, Shamika, and I don't know, man. What color should we take? Which color looks more beautiful? That's how you pick what gems you match. What's your favorite color? That's what you do. That's how you play this game. You just pick your favorite color. Delve into the tree. Step into the darkness. Joshua says, what is the faction banner? I'm gonna guess double purple yellow minus, I don't know. Double purple yellow minus... Double purple yellow minus... I'm just guessing here. We got brown, purple, green, blue, red. I don't know. I don't know. Double purple, yellow minus green. I don't know. I will see in a second. I'll go check it out. Yeah, it sounds like a mouse. Purple into yellow looks nice. Yellow, blue, purple. Come on. There you are. Stupid controller. Wish I had a mouse. Wish I had like a... Wish I played on PC. Be so much easier. What are you doing, Nexus Portal? It keeps failing me. It was hitting like really good until today. Now it wants to be a jerk. Come on. Afternoon, Dr. Mop. How's it going? Let's go. Kim says, yeah, it works, Chad. I've done it a few times on X. Alan says the faction weapon is trash. That's what I'm assuming. Arjonian Ra. Wonder why the faction isn't under the Associated Kingdom. Hey, that's a good... I was about to like check on that, but I found it too quickly. Popsicle says, can we get the new Mythic Kalika from Event Chest? Yes, you can. 100%. I got 2 of them. D-Rock says the weapon is okay. The portal is something. Joshua says, what is the Associated Kingdom? Nexus, I think. What's going on, Dr. Mop? Yeah, you can get it with event keys. I got 2 of them. And I got it too. Tacet got 1 and I got 2. So it's happened 3 times.
Well, here we are, past the guards.
Indeed.
Now we just need to find the portal. It can't be far.
What then?
We smashed the portal.
Smash it? Why?
Who knows? That creature may come through into your world.
Very well.
Behold, the Umbral Gate.
Wow.
Very similar to my own Nexus portal.
So I see.
We need to close it down quickly.
Are you sure?
If you saw the creatures beyond the confines of this world, you would not ask that.
Okay. I hope this is over soon. Come on. Hey, Sebastian, what's up, bro? It's yes, Popsicle. 100% yes. I got 2 of them. It's in this video. You can rewind it and go check it out if you want to see the proof on video. It's 100% yes. I wouldn't be so sure if I didn't just do it and get 2 of them. Nice. Kalika. Yeah, you see the Kalika on my team? I got that with event keys. Come on, Portal. What are you doing? Oh, okay. He was about to tell me something and I missed it. Not used to Luther popping up. That hasn't happened in a long time, except for my new account. Koala says... Popsicle. Not hole, I know. Let me catch up here, guys. Sorry, hold on. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Koala says, I don't think a rock elemental shale sounds like a 3-year-old girl from a horror movie. Tyrant says, I have more gems than T, not by a lot, and it's still not enough, sitting on 35k after 7 power potions bought, over 5k spent this week. Yeah, I'm probably going to drain. I'm going to be broke after this. D-Rock says, new Mythic don't go into Kingdoms. Yeah, it does. I mean, it is. It's on PC and on PS4 so far. So you're almost always right, D-Rock, so... I just want to make sure everybody else knows that you can get it from event keys. Associated Kingdom is Nexus. Cartman's boyfriend. Gadget's here. What up, Gadget? Tyrant Shark says, and yes, I knew it wouldn't help you now on stream, sadly, but I thought before streams on heavy days to turn off chat and reboot before starting streams. Yeah, that definitely helps me going forward, too. Koala says, what does Sexian sound like a strip club? Tyrant Shark, but a great tip for all, especially as console players. Popsicle says, that's what I heard. Dr. Mop, watch Facet's video. He gets it from the event keys. I saw it with my own eyes. Nexus Kingdom. Strodium, I'm having to save gems for the pets for the attack kingdoms. Need 2 at level 20. Same here, Strodium. Sounds like we're in the same situation. Dr. Mop says Kalika, not the one at the end of the journey pass. Yeah, you can't get King Heliodor. You can't get King Heliodor. You can't get Stoneborn Lion. You can't get Water Priestess. But you can get the Mythic for some reason. Knot Hole. That's like how you play baseball, right? Knot Hole. Popsicle says Facet's voice annoys. The voices are the main reason I'm here, says Tyrian Shark. Arjonian Ra, all due respect, but you may not have a great future as a voice actor. Mike D and Dr. Mop. Claw says, welcome to the Mickey Mouse Sexian House Shale. Yeah. Shinori says, the storytelling and dialogue in this game are worse than the one from the Star Wars Episode 1 to 3. Koala says, what is the best Hot Pocket? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Strodium says, Star Wars Episode 1 to 3 was the next best thing to Shakespeare. Who needs Hamlet when we got Jar Jar? The cheesesteak, says Kim. I feel like all of them give me diarrhea.
It is time. The gate is now closed for now.
For now?
You can never really close one with these things.
Oh?
You merely move them on to point at another world.
That's terrifying.
For now, though, the underworld and Crystal are safe.
Thank you. Hey, now we don't have to hear that anymore, so the 5 people that left can come back. Cartman! Yo, Cartman, go tell them that they can come back now, Cartman. Let's see. We need to upgrade our horde level and or quality in the Umbral Nexus before we start doing the event, because if you just start doing it all willy-nilly, you're not going to get as much treasure, and you're not going to have as much stats and stuff, so make sure you do this. We're going to get all the troops. Probably fully ascend them. It takes like, I don't know, 15,000, 10,000, I don't know, 12,000, 15,000, 20,000 shards. So I'm just going to click on this until I feel like I need to check. If we'll get down to like 20k, then I'll see how much I got. I know it's like over 10k, right? Shale sounds like Granny. Nothing for me. 4K seal, 400 event keys, and 2K gem keys, and 1K glory keys. Dang. I've heard people like having really good luck and people having really bad luck. I haven't heard very much in between. But I think the people that get like the in between, like they're not going to say very much, you know? So it's kind of like the people you hear talking about it are the ones that either got it very easily or they didn't get it and it took a ton of stuff. Like you're not going to hear about the people that got it with like 2,000 glory keys and used all their seals. And it's just somewhere in the middle, you know? But the people that got it really quickly and the people that didn't get it, that used a ton of stuff, are the ones that are talking about it. You know what I'm saying? What happened to Granny Gems? She's still around. She just has a new channel. Changed the name. Act like you're not the same person. Boom. Took me 1.5 guild keys. My RNG was finally kind to me. Good job. And don't correct me on that. I'm just joking. So I don't need to be corrected. I'm just joking. Change the name of the channel. Success. Just to prove you're wrong, I got the first one in 2K glory keys. Second one took more resources, though. Oh, no. I'm going down to 20K here. 20k. Because I know, well, I don't know. Should I check? Should I keep going or should I check and see if I got them fully ascended? I still need treasure too, so doesn't matter if I go overboard. I'll catch up on the chat too. I'm trying to catch it like the new ones now, so I don't have so much to catch up for later. But I know I missed a little bit there. I'll catch up after I get done with this. BB23 King says, how do I get Mythic without Soulforge? You have to save up keys? Like Guild Seal keys and Event keys and Glory keys, Glory, Gem keys, and you open your chests. It's usually something like higher level players do. So if you're not like over like level 500 or so, you probably shouldn't even worry about it, honestly, because this one's not that good. And the Nexus, the only good thing about it is like eventually you'll be able to up your kingdom level and power in the Nexus. And I don't even know if that's possible right now either. D-Rock says 13k guild seals, 9k glory, then 2 after 400 gem keys. Yeah, it took me 400 event keys, and I got two Kalikas. Tyrant Shark, I still have 16k glory, 16k gems, 8k event keys, and 100k seals. Don't feel too bad for me. Dude, I have a ton of glory. I have like 700,000 glory. And I have a ton of keys. I'm about to just use it. Get some gems, you know? Koala. I'm not gonna say exactly how much. Probably not as much as you. We did have our best month ever in November. But usually that falls off. Even though, which I really appreciate that, because I can buy Christmas presents for my 4 children with that, probably, you know? So you guys are awesome. You're like freaking Santa. But usually after I have a big month, I usually have a down month after that, so I don't know. We'll see. But it's only like December 3rd right now, right? Anyway, let's go to the Umbral Nexus and upgrade our Horde level and quality. Well, actually, first let's check and make sure all the troops are fully ascended, all that stuff. Clear the filter. Go to the Umbral Nexus, which is probably up from the bottom, right? There we go. And let's see if we can fully ascend. Got this one. Yeah, it's definitely less than minimum wage. You can't live off it. Not on this size of a channel, you cannot live off it for sure. You definitely want to have more streams of income. I have like way more. I have at least 3 or 4 streams of income. I would never like count on this crap. It's so finicky too. Like you can make, it's like a roller coaster. You can make a certain amount of money one month and be like super happy and like think it's gonna keep going up or whatever. Then the next month you'll make less than that, and you'll be like, "Oh man." And then you're like, "Is it gonna keep going down now?" And then all of a sudden, like you'll get, you have another good month, but it's like a roller coaster. You pretty much have to beg for money like all the time if you want to make any kind of money on here. And I hate doing that. I try to make fun games out of it, you know? So I might have went a little overboard there on the Chaos Shards, but I still have 20,000. And I just got a bunch of treasure, hopefully. Angela says didn't get it, but also didn't go ham on trying to get it. Kind of figured it would be a challenge for this account. Yeah, and if you're smart, you're probably not getting it, because it's not that great. And you're probably going to save up for something better later. Like I always tell people, you don't have to wake up, helicopter out of bed, and throw every single key you got for the brand new Mythic on Friday morning at 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, what if it's not good? You're just wasting your keys. Why don't you wait and see if it's good or not? It's available for a whole week. You don't have to waste all your keys and not get it and be that person that's like, I threw this many and I didn't get it. Well, maybe you shouldn't have done that. It's not that great. There was a point in time, like a year and a half ago, Or I was skipping new mythics and saving my keys up. That way eventually I could get every single new good one. I haven't always got every single new mythic. That's just like a new thing from the past year or two. She's clean up. Claw says if you're smart, you will get it because it's the only mythic for Nexus. Yeah, that's the best part about it, probably. They're all fully traded. They're all fully leveled up. And now we go do our horde level and quality. Alright. 50%. 20%. 10, 10, 10. Alright, let me catch up here. What is the best Hot Pocket? They all give me diarrhea, so I don't like any of them. TMI, right? It's definitely less than minimum wage. Koala, you don't make any money? I thought you had like a giant channel. BB King says thanks so much. I think I already read that. Angel says didn't get it, but that's smart that you didn't like keep going. Kim says it took 1,400 seals, but that was because my first two pulls were using the 200 instead of the 1,000. Changed on 3 pool and got her. I actually felt good because I thought I spent 3,000 seals. Ah. Yeah, that's cool. It's an opinion, says Koala. Dr. Mop says I have 7 Chaos Shards. Yes, 1 more than 6. Uh-oh. Better start grinding that City of Thieves. Umbral Portals, 10 out of 10, says D-Rock. If I missed any chat, just re-chat it, or maybe a moderator, let me know. That. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Elephant, ring, da-da-da. Right? Right? Is that wrong? I think I just did it wrong. Stupid idiot. I just used way too much treasure. 50. 20. I screwed that last one up. Oops. Oh well. Do as I say, not as I do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That's right. Jeez, I wasted treasure. I'm gonna go pick a switch off the tree for myself. There we go. Yeah, you need to start doing City of Thieves, Dr. Mop. Or Worm Run, whatever you prefer. Like every day, do 3 of them level 20. I quit doing that because I just had so much and it just keeps on snowballing type of stuff. But on my new account, I was doing it 3 times a day, every day. I keep feeling, now that I screwed up once, I'm like hesitating. Alright, this is this. Koala says after you get all treasure hoards maxed, is there any point to treasure at all? Yeah, to up your horde level, because you get more stats. 30, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, nope. I think that's right. Yeah, to level up your horde level, it gives you more stats. That's why. It'll make it easier. Like it gives your faction troops more stats. So when you do the pure faction, or even whatever troop you use, you don't even have to use the faction troop. You get more stats. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're just gonna go brrr and level it up to, I don't know, probably pretty high because I'm gonna try to do pure faction, I think. But first, let's do the Associated Kingdom, which is the Nexus, which I probably can't even level up, right? So that sucks. Can I not do the Nexus? Maybe I can. Faction Horde stats. I don't have the red books. That's poopy. I wanted to get that. Boo-hoo. Well, you get I mean, Get 50% extra here. I don't think it's possible to get, like, that far. I mean, I could get a little bit more, maybe, like with one more red book. But I don't think I'm going to do that. But yeah, do your Associated Kingdom as high as you can, I guess. Get a little bit more stats. Is it not right under? Let's check. It's not. It would be like right here. Huh. It's down here. They screwed up their own map. Alright, so we're going to go to... I'm going to pick a number. I'm going to go to like 20 magic. How about that? We'll go to 155. That looks good. You get 2 magic. It's a nice soft cap. Instead of getting 1 magic, you get 2. Usually magic's the best stat. So we'll go to 155. CBA. Andy says, does it only stats for while you are delving? Yeah. When you're in that faction, doing that faction, that's where the stats apply. But that's very helpful for like getting your 2,500 renown, which would that might give you a stat. The stats that you get for renown in the underworld do apply to everything, but the stats that you get for the faction don't. Like this horde level doesn't apply to anything except for this faction. While we're delving in this faction, Umbral Nexus, that's all this will apply to. That's all this is right here. Just for this faction, we're running this faction only. But this will help you get more renown, which the renown will help you get more stats for your overall. So it kind of like passively helps, or like eventually helps, if you will. I'll show that in a second. Let me get this up to 155, and then we'll go look at renown rewards. So getting 2,500 in this faction will give you extra, like more renown, and then the more renown you get, eventually you get extra stats for your whole account. It's just like the kingdom level and power up top. For what Kim? Faction Summer Imp, Shibano, Umbral, Portal, Doomed Axe. Andy says, and how's it going, Andy? All I do is grind the 3 times a day to get shards, so no point in going past toward level 10. Yeah, you're fine. No point until you're going for the 2,000. Like, no point until you're trying for renown, you know what I mean? Alright, I just want to get barely 155. That's my soft cap. Extra 2 magic there. I might do pure faction. I'm putting an awful lot of resources into it, so I'm gonna like force myself to do it by investing so much that that's how I work. If I go ahead and invest all these gems and gold and treasure and stuff into this faction, it'll make me more likely to do the pure faction. Because I don't want to waste all that. Anyway, so we did our horde level and quality. You want to have it at 10 and whatever level you think works for you for your stats. And we did the quest, so now we can get to the actual event finally. That's everything, right? I got all the troops, I did the quest, I did the horde level and quality. So let's go. Let's see what we got to work with here. Yellow and purple. So triple finesse Nimbus bow comes to mind pretty quickly. Base rarity. What? Base rarity. Alright, let's name some troops that might be good in this faction for this event. Racting Weaver's okay. It's more better for like PvP and Guild Wars and stuff, but it'd be okay early. Kim, I'll catch up in chat in a minute. Sorry, guys. I'm doing terrible today. King Iron Gut's good, especially later on. You might want to pick something that clears quicker early, though. Astralis, Phoenicia, you could use early. We got Scorpius or Rally, and I bet you none of them can be poisoned, so that might work pretty well. Scorpius or Rally. That's probably a pretty good way to go. You know, the Wild Queen's like the same as Arachne Weaver. It's a really good troop. You could use it if you want to, but it's better for PvP and Guild Wars. You got Zul'Goth. You could definitely use Zul'Goth. Zul'Goth is awesome. And, I guess you can't use Centurigon, though, right? Centurigon's red and, brown. This is yellow and purple. What else? We got Cedric, Divine Ishbala, Davinia, Orgatha, Glaceon. We got Great Maul. You know how I always tell you guys to, if you don't have High King Iron Gut, you could use the Great Maul. Nobody else says that but me. Got King Salinas. I wonder if you could do the, what's the team? Oh, I guess you can't because there's no, Scourge of Honor. I think that's what I'm thinking. Scourge of Honor. Keelan's there. Queen Titania's there. You could do a Queen Titania, a Yao Gui. Could you? No. Sometimes I say the wrong. Maybe we'll do Guard's Avatar. Is he available? I'll probably just do triple finesse Nimbus Bow, honestly, but I was trying to think of something else. Like, you could definitely do this, right? And you put, what's his face? This it? Armor. Right? Who else do you put on this team? I forget. We need to boost his armor up. Who gives armor? Is he going guard? Yeah, sure. Let's show a no right now. I'm gonna do triple finesse Nimbus Bow. That's a no. I'll just do that. That's one of my favorite teams anyway. Or you can do triple cunning Stone Slicer if you don't have that. Because you might not have Nimbus Bow, even though I think it was in the Soul Forge recently, and I'm pretty sure everybody should have it now, unless you weren't listening. But I usually do this. It can take you pretty far, like almost as far as you want to go. And then you do a Stormcaller. We'll just do that. We'll switch teams around. We won't use anything for the whole time. We'll keep switching around, like, if anybody has teams or whatever. I know you guys have seen this team like a billion times, so we're not going to use it the whole time or anything. We'll get through the early stuff just to get in there. Banner of Madness. Double yellow, purple, minus brown. Stormcaller. Alright, let me catch up. Angela, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Hey, Martin Warlow, how's it going? I hope you're still here. Appreciate you. D-Rock says not viable for 90%, but I might grab my third from there. Wow, so they just said Merry Christmas. Jar Jar. Jar Jar stinks. That voice, though. I'm way behind, sorry. Martin, what's up? Sorry if you discussed before I got here. Do you think there's a good double Kalika team? That's what I used, Arjonian. I would say Osha's Tome, Kalika, Nexus Portal. And then we also tried Osha's Tome, Nexus Portal, Kalika, Nexus Portal. Like, those two were pretty good. I don't think you should, like, throw a bunch of keys, like, I don't think you should, unless you're like me and you have, like, way too many keys and stuff and you just want to mess around. Because Kalika's not even good enough to, like, recommend you even getting one. So, to recommend even getting two, I'm not telling anybody to do that. It's just was for fun. I got to give Angela a point. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Make it worthwhile. Remember, I make less than minimum wage on here, like everybody was saying earlier. So that helps a lot. Alan says, one last team. Expensive, though, but effective. Arboreal Crystal, Infernus, Phoenicia, the Wild Queen. Yeah, you're burning them up and hitting that Phoenicia. Sounds pretty good. Why don't they update their mythic graphic? Wait, it's... Rich Kaufman says, nothing for me, 4K seals, 400 event keys, and 2K gym keys, and 1K glory. Oh, man. Kim says, I haven't had one in a long time, so can't speak for current version. D-Rock says, I did about 8K and used minor blues for everything except the legend. Strodium asked about Granny Gems. She's still around, she just changed her name and then tricked everybody that she's younger than she is. Mike D took me 1.5 guild keys. My RNG was finally kind to me. Nice, Mike D. Tyrant says, just to prove you wrong, I got the first one, and yeah. BB King says, how do I get the mythic without Soulforge? You gotta... The keys, man, the keys. D-Rock says 13K guild keys, 9K glory, then 2 after 400 gem keys. Tyrant says I still have 16K. Yeah. And then Koala asked how much I make. Less than minimum wage. Cangela says, didn't get it, but I also didn't go ham. Right. Smart. Only mythic for Nexus, right? Cleanup. It's an opinion. Dr. Mop says I have 7 Chaos Shards. Yes, one more than 6. That's funny. D-Rock says, can you look at Elementalist traits really quick? I'm trying to see something. Sorry I missed that, man. You just get yellow, and then you cast, and you give mana to your other birds, and that's how it works. And it one-shots stuff, so... what team did you use, D-Rock? After the all faction and horde levels are maxed, I don't think so. There's no reason like after you get your renown to 2,500, there is no reason. So if that's what you meant. Hello Andy, how's it going? Andy says all I do is grind to 3 times a day. Yep. Umbral, thanks for just wondering. You said it was good. I've not tried it yet. Koala. Till about level 300, I'm using Mountain Crusher, Thrall, Zul'Goth, Leprechaun. That's good. After 300, I'm probably going to switch to something like Mountain Crusher, Iron Gut, Zul, Lep. Yeah, definitely Zul'Goth, Iron Gut. That's the fastest team in the game for Delves. City of Thieves uses that. Like if you're a level 500 City of Thieves for some reason, like me, if you use High King, Iron Gut, and Zul'Goth together, it's amazing. You can crush a level 500 Delve in like, I think the world record's like less than 2 minutes or something, like 2 minutes and something. Rich says, Sinny, Umbral, Tome, and Forge. Strodium says, Weaver, Life and Death, Death, Leprechaun, Orrery will get you 200, 300 really quickly. Here's the no team Andy, but let me know if you don't have, it. But yeah, the Cog weapon would work well with, Guard's Avatar, if that's what you meant. D-Rock says, Obsidious, Doom Blade, Portal, Weaver. Saint Astra, Holy Saint Astra, right? D-Rock says, I weep from those who missed the bow. I know we've had, like, all the weapons that people usually mention that, they don't have for certain teams, like Rage Reaver and, Nimbus Bow and, like, Flamifer. I think they've all been through the, I don't know why I took Brown. I think they've all been through the Soul Forge in the last few months, so... I feel really bad for you if you're like taking that week off or you weren't playing at the time or whatever, because they've pretty much all been through recently. So I don't feel as bad using this team. Scorpius, your ally can be counter and delve some room, give immune to poison. Oh, okay, that's true, Sebastian. Kim says I have the last team, not the first. Okay. Rich Kaufman said been here for a bit, but start a stream from beginning. Should put it in 2 times speed to catch up. That's always funny. D-Rock said, I always get 2. Ironhawk is a case study. Strodium says, I don't even want 1 copy of Kalika, right? That's what I was saying. You don't even want 1, so why would you get 2? But I got 2, so do as I say, not as I do. Do-do. Alright, let's blast through this crap. Good old finesse. And if you don't have finesse, you can use cunning. Triple cunning stone slicer's pretty okay. It's okay. I like triple ferocity rage reaver the best. Then I like triple finesse nimbus bow the second best. And then I like triple cunning stone slicer the third best. But it's like a huge gap between triple finesse nimbus bow and ferocities. down to cunning. Like it's a gap. Then you got like persistence and like the bear guy. And... Alright, so 1.25, 1.4, we're gonna go this way. What? What happened? What happened there? What happened? Did you guys see that? It's not letting me go. It acts like I lost or something. You guys see what happened there? What's going on? What did I do? Did I like retreat or something? That was weird. That's stupid. What happened? Oh well, I just wasted a sigil. It put me on level 30. Did you see that? Dude, that was weird. It just let me beat it for no reason. I'm on level 30 now. Oh, I did the throne room? What are you talking about? I did? Oh well, whatever. I guess I screwed up there. That was weird. I must have screwed up. I was talking and... Anyway, whatever. Great job, Sinny. I fought the boss. Oops. Don't do that. That was dumb. I was like, what the hell's going on? I've never done that before. That's funny. So that's the boss, dummy. 1.25, 1.2. I'm about to rewatch that. Watch my dumb mistake. You guys can probably go back and watch it, huh? Oops. Definitely don't do that. This guy fought the boss. Dole. Still, I was clicking the button like a crazy madman. Anyway. Let's not accidentally fight the boss this time. What platform are you on, Wolf? Kim says, Rich, you can get weapons for gems from Event Shop. Yep. I might have picked the boss room by mistake, yeah. Strodium says I'm on mobile and also have an X-Boner account. Don't play on Xbox though now. Maybe Cartman was right, guys. Maybe Cartman was right all along. Alright, come on, man. Let's go. Alright, don't accidentally pick the boss. Yeah, I definitely picked the boss. Stupid idiot. Paula says there's a glitch on console where if you click a room before the game fully loads it, you fought in the boss room, but you fought a lower level. You made the boss room. Huh. That was weird. I've never done that before, like... It's a new faction, though. Maybe I wasn't used to the layout. Come on. Come on, game. Well, I guess that... At least that won't hurt me too bad. I thought I lost the whole thing. So I'm just going to miss out on some points, but I'm going so far that it's not going to matter, really. So that wasn't that bad. That didn't really hurt me. It was just a stupid mistake. It's not really going to hurt me, though. I thought I lost the whole thing somehow. You selected the boss room before completing other rooms. Nothing fishy. Boss room is bottom right. Yep. Think you're right. Think you're right. Luckily, that won't affect me too much. I just missed out on a little bit of rewards and points. I didn't lose the sigil or anything, though, so... Should be okay. Yo, John, how's it going, man? We are in the faction. We messed around with the new Mythic. So this, in this In this faction, there's not much choice. You just gotta go around the circle, pretty much. There's like a little bit at the beginning, and that's it. Should have killed the bird, but it's fine. Okay. Good evening from the UK. You guys are like 5 hours ahead, right? Let's go here. It's linear, I know. Fucking linear. Should I show the triple cunning stone slicer too in case they don't have Nimbus bow? I really just want to get through some early levels though, as quick as possible. That might even be a strategy to like just go straight to the boss room. Like, it's better to do that later on though, since the battles are harder. Like these early ones, you want to hit every single room because they're all easy. You want to get as much as you can out of it. But later on, you do start skipping like super late. If you're going like all the way, even if you're just going for all rewards, you can skip. Like in the very last one, if you did exactly the right amount of sigils, I think you can skip to the boss room on like the very last one or the last two or something like that. Yeah, that was a glitch. It was a glitch. It wasn't my fault. It's not late in the UK. It's like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Yeah, I just said it's 5 hours later. Something like that. There we go. That's how you do it. I got the mythic after opening 1,000 guild seals. That's really good. It's really good. I would definitely take that. But I'll also take the way I did it. With event keys. I should have took that extra turn there. Our own errors, yeah. Operator error. First time I heard operator error, I thought it was so funny. You know, like 20 years ago or whatever. When I was 1 year old. Just kidding. 1.25. Let's go. Gotta love those glitches. Qual's doing a no skip to level 500. I will rush the pure faction, obviously, though. Strodium says early game is good for leveling. Yeah, there you go. That's true, too. You get 2 XP per room for class experience. That's probably what I should be doing. I should probably be using Elementalist or something. Wow, how did it not one-shot? Probably not using the right metals. It's okay, though. That's why you have 3 of them. Is there more yellow troops in this kingdom or more purple troops? Or is it just like the same amount? Because that would kind of determine which guardian you might want to use. Even though finesse is like way, way better than cunning. But if cunning is doing like double damage to everything because they're all purple, might be a factor. 1.3. I might just do those 2 rooms and then go around so I don't even have to think about it. Yeah, how are you doing, John? Strodium says 4:50 p.m. dark outside, freezing cold. Welcome to the UK. D-Rock says Umber Portal and Shabanu on the same team is criminal. Let's get our birds. Because bird is the word. There we go. Yeah, so far Kalika, in my opinion, is like a C tier. C tier. With a slight bump for being the only mythic from the Nexus. Definitely not one I would recommend to every single person to try for. Like Ironhawk, every single person should have tried for that. Arc Proxy, Avendra, probably every single person should have tried to get it. Flaming Oni, pretty much almost every single person should have tried to get that. But Archduke, Kalika, Ulor. Stuff like that is stuff you should probably skip. I know people out there like their Ulor here and there, but you could have skipped Ulor, you could have skipped the Archduke, you could have skipped, you know, a couple other ones, and maybe you would have had enough keys for Ironhawk and, or whatever. Arc Proxy Avenger, Flaming Oni. That's how it works. You gotta keep saving and saving. I guess I'll take these skulls. Get a kill. But I know how it is. I used to be, ooh, I'm gonna try to get the new mythic. I got this many keys. But then eventually you realize, like, if I would just save them up, I could get that for sure mythic that one when it comes around. You think Archduke is the shiz? I don't agree, but I could see, like, with the lethal damage, you could probably do something. I mentioned that in my mythic tier list. I call him Archdukey, though, because I don't like him, but I could see, like, making a team. But he's not something you should recommend over, like, Flaming Oni or Arc Proxy Avenger, right? That's what the point I was making. Yeah, I already did koala at the very beginning of the video. I remember to do that. And that's usually where it takes it into account. They capture your closed captioning from, like, the very first, like, 10 minutes or something. So stuff you say, that's what matters. And it still would matter. It's still helping. I appreciate it. Thank you for reminding me. The more extra turns we get, the more powerful the finesses get because of the third trait, Gift of Finesse. 4 to all skills when on all Strix allies when matching 4 or more gems. It even powers up your hero. Especially if they don't have the resources for Zool. Yeah. Archduke is jizz. Yeah, I don't like him either, but some people do. It's kind of like Ulor. Some people like Ulor. That's why they're. I think I called Archduke a D tier, but maybe some people think he's like a B or something. Or I don't think they would call him an S tier though. Bang 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 bang. Staff of Visions plus Archduke equals win. Kind of like Scorpius. He keeps going up and down. A month ago or 2 months ago, he was like a C. Now he's moving up because he's back in black. Just take that. Finesse on yellow troops to do double damage. I like that spell art of that wisp. I'm gonna start looking at the colors, see if cunning would be better or not. Alan says the Duke is great when used with that kobold that gives even more magic, otherwise the Duke is useless. Y'all stupid says buttholes. Is that a keyword that I should say? Not holes. Alright, I'm just trying to get as far as we can get in this thing. Oh, yeah, blue, extra turn. Take the skulls. We got a big old brown. Speaking of butt. The yellow. I think I'll take these skulls. Get that kill. And then do that. Just use EOE with Scorpius team, yep. That's a good idea. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna make it easy on myself, not even look. Anything that gives Duke magic lets him kill. I was about to say. That was a good battle right there. Come on, let's go. Come on. Just want to get far. I'm just trying to do pure faction. I'm gonna try to do Pure Faction. I need to start doing every single new faction, Pure Faction. I did the last one. And I did some before that, but I haven't done every single one. And I'm at the point in the game where I probably should be. Because it's so much easier when you have potions and everything. To wait till a Tuesday where you only have one day. Or to do it without potions. You're just making it harder on yourself. So whenever you get to the point in the game where you can do level 500 Pure Faction on the first weekend on a new faction, you probably should. If you got the time, you know. Because I know how it is. Because it takes a while. I mean, just break it up amongst the 3 days. Like, for me, if I want to put out a video and everything, I'm probably going to have to do it all today. But for anybody else, you just break it up over the 3 days and do, like, whatever. 150 levels a day or whatever it is. Blackhawk was so easy. Anything? Well, I'd like to. I'll have to try it then. Maybe I can. I always said, like, on my mythic tier list, like, this is just my opinion based on, like, my experiences. So maybe if I tried Archduke again with the right things, maybe he would move up a little bit. But I still don't think he's an S tier or anything. Like, he's definitely one you could skip. Some people probably don't have, like, a certain amount of magic, while D-Rock probably has, like, a ton of magic. So he knows how to get kingdom levels and powers and everything. He's in my guild. I know he has that much magic at least. Like, the more magic you got, probably the better. It's kind of like Phoenicia. Like, you can't... Phoenicia's really, really good if you have 3 Nisha medals and a ton of magic and, like, the right troops to go with her and stuff. But when you're, like, making a mythic tier list for the broader general audience, you can't, like, call Phoenicia an S tier. Because not everyone has 3 Nisha medals and, you know? That's why I kind of like with Zul'Goth. I call him an S tier, but I know a lot of people don't have it. But you gotta put him somewhere, and that's where he goes. Blackhawk was so easy. 11 out of 35 of my kingdoms are level 15. That's pretty good, man. I just recently got all mine to 15. I think John also is working on that, or also got it very recently. Somebody had mentioned that. Either they were really close, or they were working on it, or they just got it, or something. I think it was John. That's a nice accomplishment. That's one of those really good accomplishments in the game. Get all your kingdoms to level 15. Because after level 15, it just gets so much more expensive. Like, crazy. The books are so hard to get. It's like the hardest thing to get in the game. To get enough books to do certain things is probably harder to get than, like, power orbs. Looks like my chat's off again. Hopefully it don't mean we're losing our internet connection. Just refresh if you're having trouble. And if we go down, remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that business. My chat's screwed up over there. It's saying really old stuff right now. That I know is really old chat. So. What do we take here? We got nothing. D-Rock says you can have low magic. Anything that boosts his magic is going to help. Vision, Thrall, Duke, Lep, go. Alright, let's do this. Is anybody else having, like, problems? Whenever it does that to my chat, I think it means my internet's screwing up. And that sucks on PS4 because it takes your whole stream down. That's what I like about OBS. It gives you time to recover your internet before it takes you all the way down. No problem there. That's just weird then. My chat, like, showed really old chat for a second. Level 50. What do you mean about Blackhawk, Dr. Shrimp? Like the associated faction? What was the last one that we had, the new faction? I forget the name of it. Definitely take any extra turns you see with this team. It's very helpful. It builds your stats up. Like right now, I might even want to just shoot this off. Try to get some more. That's the intricacy of the finesse team. Like early on, you just shoot your finesses. You don't even worry about your Nimbus bow. And later on, you have to shoot your Nimbus bow more. Worry about more extra turns to build your stats and everything. As you can see, like my magic right now, 168. Take this. Boom, 180. Went up by 12. Because that's why you have 3 finesses. It triples it. And you can hit way harder. John says, yeah, I'm getting there. 7 left to get 15. Yeah, that's a really good accomplishment. It's like, I think Zul'Goth is still like the... I might make a video like that. Like, what's the biggest accomplishments in Gems of War? Like, make a list. Like, getting Zul'Goth, getting Dawnbringer, getting all your kingdoms to level 15, getting Pure Faction or whatever, you're renowned to a certain level. Medaling that, you know, getting that achievement, which is really, that's probably the hardest thing in the game, right? Getting that medal achievement, because I don't even have it. So confirmation bias for me, I guess. That one's one of the hardest. I thought I had enough, but then I looked into it further, and I don't think I have enough, like, medals to do it. Even if I only did commons, which would be a waste, you know? Zul is number 1. Worm Run was the last delve? I don't know about that one. I think there was something else after Worm Run. I think there's something. Those are like, Dripping Caverns or Durgaroth or something was after it, right? Let's cast the bow on the non-yellow troop. And now we'll do this. Since we couldn't kill 3 with one shot, then we'll do that. You think Worm Run? Are you serious? I swear there's something else, but maybe not. Maybe Worm Run's what I was thinking. Yeah, because they had all those glitches. You might be right, John. I remember it by the bugs that it had. Blackheart, there you go. Yeah. Wasn't Blackheart after Worm Run? See, sometimes I'd be thinking I'm right, and then I'd be doubting myself, but then I'm right. It's kind of weird, yeah. Got an extra turn, definitely want that. Extra turn. Have you guys ever tried to take the extra turns before the computer tells you about them? See like how often you can do it? I think it's fun. That or like name the cards without looking at the names. Like that's Glaceon, Frost Lizard. What's the third guy there? Ice Wrath or something? And Ice Elemental or something? Ice Wrath. Ice Troll. See, I didn't even get it right. That's fun to do. Try to take extra turns before they show them to you. And then try to name the troops without looking at them. It's not as easy as you think. You might think you know every single troop just by looking at it. But I bet you don't. I meant to do that. I'm taking my tribute. 21. I don't remember Blackheart, but I've got one. Definitely Zul number 1. Blackheart was the last new faction. Worm Run was the one prior. Yeah, I just remember, the only reason I remember is because I did that Pure Faction video, so I can picture it in my brain, and it's not Worm Run. So I'm basing it off a YouTube thing, not like a Gems of War thing. I just kind of remember I did Pure Faction in the last one and did a video on it, and it wasn't Worm Run. So that's the only reason I knew that that might not be the case. There's an odd amount of troops, so let's see if I can do that. And then this. No, not could be, I am. Confident. Come on, baby, let's go. Once we get to level 100 on this, I'll switch to a Pure Faction team just to lock it in and show you guys what I'm... We're going to use one of each troop. You know how I do the Pure Faction. If you haven't been here before, the way I do Pure Faction is I get to level 100 and I use one of each troop on level 100. I'm trying to teach you how to fish, not just like give you a fish or lead a horse to water, like, you know what I mean? I use one of each troop on level 100, Pure Faction, right? Then when I get to 300, whatever troop was the worst, I take it off the team. Whatever troop was the best, I put 2 of them on the team. Then I try that on 300. And then I go from there. So on 500, I have a good idea. What's the best troop? What's the worst troop? You can make your own Pure Faction team. You don't need somebody to tell you what to do. Trying to teach you how to fish. Not just like give you the fish. That's what anybody else would do, unless they just look, oh, my guild said this is the best troop, or the forum said. Anybody else, that's how they're going to do it too. They're going to try each troop. They're going to figure out which one's the worst. They're going to take it off the team. They're going to figure out which one's the best. They're going to put 2 of them on the team. They're going to go from there. Is the second worst troop so bad that you need 3 of the best troop? Or is the second best troop so good that you want 2 of that? So now you have 2 of the best and 2 of the second best? Or do you want 3 of the best and 1 of the second best? Or do you want 4 of the best? Like, you can do it yourself. Yeah, the only reason I remembered Blackheart was because of the Pure Faction video and how it took me like all night, that first night. You remember stuff like that, you know? I think I put the video out at like 5 a.m. in the morning on Saturday or something like that. Y'all remember that one? Working our way around, come on. Let's go. And there might be something faster than this team. This is just, like I always say, it's the most broad, safe option. And that's how I like to make my teams. I try to appeal to as many people as possible, give as many people the best chance at getting as far as they can get type of stuff. Not just, ooh, I have all the mythics. Let me put 3 mythics on this team because it's the fastest. Maybe when I'm not on video and on live stream I do that, but when I'm trying to show teams to people, I try to help as many people as I can. Instead of just showing off or whatever. So if you don't have Nimbus Bow out there, let me know and maybe I'll try another no without. Which would probably be... We got purple and yellow. Definitely Leprechaun's a good option. Triple Cunning Stone Slicer. You got Thrall. I mean, those would be your mana generators. You got Thrall or Leprechaun as your mana generators. I got all my finesses right now, so I'm gonna do that. Build our stats. Get rid of that guy. There we go. That's why you appreciate. Thank you. The funny voices and the broad appeal, right? All is good now. Tim is here. We can all rejoice. We were so worried. Hey, do you have another account called Cartman? I'm just kidding. That's an inside joke from earlier. I had to kick somebody out of here. Just joking around, buddy. It hasn't happened in a long time. I honestly have not banned or muted anyone in like probably a year. It's been a while. Ah, that could be wrong. It might have happened on some other live stream. I'm not remembering. I don't like saying things that aren't true, so I could be wrong. Yo, Tim! Appreciate you, Tim. He's probably at work right now and threw on the live stream. That's awesome. Appreciate that. That's going the extra mile. Level 70. Let's keep it going, man. We gotta get to 100 so we can mess around with Pure Faction. Tim. Okay. It's only noon. That's good. I did start a little early, believe it or not. Sinnycool was early? That's new. He's usually late. David? Where's David? David, how's it going, man? Hey, actually made this one. Thank you, Chad, for getting my back. Appreciate you. Moderators out there, you guys help a lot. Really messy, how's it going? Talking about muting someone. Hi, all, I'm here. That would never happen. That would never happen. I know and like you. Let's just do this, I guess. We would have got it up next turn, but what else are we gonna do? Blah, 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 red. There we go. And there we go. Dr. Mop says, I really hate delves. So slow. Okay, now I have 241 Chaos Shards to play with. There you go. That's more like it. That stinks. You know what, Dr. Mop? Honestly, though, you probably should have been grinding that all week. I know it's hard and you're probably busy and stuff, and I probably wouldn't have done it either. I'm just saying what you should have done, you know, like a dummy. But if I was a person that didn't have Chaos Shards and I knew a new faction was coming that weekend, I would, like with my new account or whatever, like I would be grinding shards all week. And keys, like you need, like vault keys too. Like if you're looking for the new mythic, like you gotta look ahead a little bit and like what's going on this weekend, you know? Like let's grind City of Thieves all week because I know there's a new faction coming. For next time, like advice for next time, you know? Because it don't help now. I know it doesn't help. The advice is not applicable now. But for anybody that's in that same situation, and for the next new faction, just kind of take, like I'll say the spoilers on Sunday. That's plenty of time. You can start on Sunday. You got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you can still do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every single day, 3 times a day. That should be enough to at least help you out a little bit to get through, to get all rewards at least. You know what I mean? You can get like, I forget how many shards you can get per day with City of Thieves on quality 10 and everything. It's like somewhere between 200 and 300 a day, I would say. And, you know, times that by 5, 6 or 7. And that should be enough to get you through, at least to get all rewards, which is what most people do. Just because I'm going to go to level 500 or whatever, Deathless Pure Faction, that don't mean... most people, 75%, is probably not doing that. They're just getting all rewards. Stream is popping today. Yeah, it takes a new mythic and a new faction for me to get what I probably should. But yeah, that's awesome. Appreciate that. Yeah, watch out. Chad might mute you. He's got the power. Power to the people. We the people got the power. Let's ride. Chad's got the power. That's a song. I didn't make it up. Alright, let's kill Lavinia because she's yellow. We do extra damage to yellow. Let's kill this guy because I know I can. And as soon as this thing stops, we will kill the rest of them. Alright, so you wanted to summon, so I'll just do this. And I did not get an extra turn. That's stupid. But here it is. Get out of here. Dr. Mop says, yeah, I really got into Story of Seasons this week. Rich says, work time later, you filthy sinners. See ya, man. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, delves are pretty... It takes a while. It does. I understand. I think it's better than, like, Bounty, though. Bounty takes forever, and it's just boring. You have to use Bounty troops, which are usually not super fun to use. Like, at least with this, you can switch your team around. You could use something different. You have more access to more different troops. But with the Bounty event, which is also takes forever and is really boring, you have to use boring troops, too. Like, on top of it being long and boring and taking forever, you also have to use boring troops. Like the arena, too. Like, arena for me is fun because you have, like I've explained a million times, like I feel like it's a challenge and there's more troops than the bounty, and it forces you to use troops that you never use. But bounty troops just aren't fun. Like, they're not... Most of them aren't. Like, Ogress is cool. It's kind of fun. There's like a couple. But yeah, I think Bounty's probably the most... That and class events. Treasure Hunt. I could make a video on what's the worst events. Like the most brutal, boring events in the game. Treasure Hunt would win. Class event would probably come in second. Especially when it's a crappy class that you already have to 100 or something. And then Bounty, even though it's the best event in the game as far as like rewards for a single player, it might be one of the most boring events. Let's just use our bow since we would have to cast Finesse twice anyway. Let's just build up one Finesse instead. Get all these extra turns for our extra stats. I don't know, what do you guys think's the most boring event? Most tedious? For me, it's definitely... When I see Treasure Hunt in the campaign, it's this auto skip. I cannot stand Treasure Hunt. I used to like it, though. It's kind of weird. Like, I had a very... There was a short time span, like... It was probably like 6 months out of the 5 years I've been playing this game, where I actually enjoyed Treasure Hunt, and I would try, and I would see if I could get vaults and stuff, and like... It was a short little span there, but... Now it's like my least favorite thing in the whole game. Because it just doesn't... There's no point. Like, it doesn't help you, it doesn't make you better at the game, the resources are terrible. The only good part about it is you can get a little bit of gems if you do it the right way, and it's still, like, not enough to be worth it. Yeah, I pretty much act like Treasure Hunt doesn't exist at this point in time. They need to do something with it, like, terribly. It's way overdue. They gotta do something with that Treasure Hunt. I know that's like an easy thing to say, and everybody says that, but... If they would just fix the Treasure Hunt, it would make the game so much better. Like, there's a whole event in this game that's just ignorable and stupid and sucks. Like, why not make it better? Like, that's a good way to improve your game. Whatever the worst thing is, like, make it better. Now your worst thing is better. Like, your whole game's better now. Replace the weakest link in the chain. Make it stronger. Makes the whole game stronger, right? Yeah, thank you, Lee Diesel. Dr. Mop says, yeah, good advice as always, Cinny. This week's been hard, so I wanted something fun and happy, but yeah, good tip. Just for the future. I know that it's like hard. It's not gonna help you now. I hate that kind of advice. Somebody gives you advice. Well, you shoulda. You shoulda. Well, you shoulda put oil in your car. That's why it blew up. Well, it's blown up now. Like, thanks for the good info. Like, it's already totaled. Thank you. I'll remember that next time after I buy a whole different car and it's 3,000 miles later and months later. I'll remember that you told me to keep oil in it. Thank you for that brainstorm. Like I didn't already know that. And since my engine just exploded, and now the information does not help, thank you, sir, that, you know, I should keep oil, I should get some oil changes. Well, thank you so much. Like, that helps me so much now that my engine already exploded. You should go back in time and tell me that, like, 4 months ago. Like, that's the kind of information that I'm giving for that. Well, you shoulda been, doing City of Thieves 3 times a day for the last month. You knew a new faction was coming. You should put oil in your car. That's why it blew up. That doesn't help me now. I have a car that it blew up. What up, Mustafa? How's it going? David said, been at the same camp going on 32 hours. Needed your stream today. Yo, we're going to do EverQuest streams. I promise you, dude. If you hang in there, as soon as I get done with Sekiro. I know you don't play this game or anything, but I promise. I did one a long time ago because Faceless One was a tier 3 member and he wanted that for his video. So I did one live stream. But it was back when I didn't even really know how to do it. So it wasn't that good. I don't even think I had the chat on the screen or anything. But now that I know how to do it, it should be much better. And also I need to make a video for Lee Diesel. He asked, so by the end of December I got that for, since he's a puppet master. So if you do tier 3, you get to tell me a video topic, and I have to make a video from your topic. And if you're a current tier 3 member, oh, we should shout out all the members too. I forgot to do that last month. We'll do that towards the end of the stream. I was too wrapped up in the MVS and stuff. Which, did I give Angela a point for that? Yeah, because I wrote her on the board. Okay, just making sure. Tim says bounty, and he ignores treasure hunt. Yeah, that's how I feel. Dr. Mop said treasure hunt, arena, delves, bounty. What camp are you at, David? Mustafa says hi. Hi, Mustafa. Dr. Mop says, I like treasure hunt when I was starting out. Good for gold. Yep. It's okay. Like, the earlier you are in the game, the better it is. But I say that as a person that just did a new account playthrough, and I did not touch I didn't even touch it. So, what does that tell you? You know? I'm not even gonna hit those skulls. I did 0 treasure hunt. Unless I think I had to, like, made me do 1 or 2, like, early for, like, a venture board or something, maybe. But, like, went out of my way to do treasure hunt on my new account 0 times. I don't really think it's that important, even as a new player. If you want gold, go get gold. If you want souls, go get souls. You know? If you want gems, that's just not even... You just can't get that many. It's the only place that you can try, but it's like arena if you're trying for writs or something. Like, you're just going to play for hours and hours and hours and end up with, like, 50 gems if you're lucky over hours and hours and hours. Let's do the bow. Wish you would get an extra turn, bow. That's what you're here for. What's good about finesse, doesn't even matter if they're submerged. But later on, you gotta be careful. If you lose a finesse, your team gets weaker. So you gotta be careful. That's why the bow becomes more important. You gotta get those extra turns and build your stats and everything. Good morning, Imperial Topaz. How's it going? I love that badge, that Dragon God badge. That means you've been a member for quite a while, just like Chad's Dragon God badge next to that awesome wrench. Arjonian Raw says, my fix would be to make it possible to get stuff like deeds and verses and treasure hunt when you reach high numbers of turns. That's a great idea, and I don't see why they don't do that. Like I always say, why don't they just tweak it? Is it really going to hurt anything if they give us slightly more of something for the crappy things that no one does? Like, would it hurt them to give us a little bit more rewards for treasure hunt and arena? They don't have to like make it crazy and break the game. They could just give us slightly more and then tweak it, tweak it, tweak it. Okay, they gave us 10% more. They're taking a look at it. It didn't break the game. Give us 10% on top of that. Take a look at it, study it. Did it break the game or not? No? Okay, well give us another 10%. Oh, that didn't break the game? Okay, we'll add writs in there. Add like 1 or 2 writs here and there. Did that break the game? No? Okay. Now give us 5 writs here and there. Why don't they understand that they... Maybe it's like a coding thing where they can't just play with it like that, but that's always the answer. Whenever you come up with a simple solution to problems with Gems of War, their go-to thing is to say it's hard to do the coding or something. Like, just so you... Most people probably don't understand coding, right? Like me, I don't get it. If they say it's a coding thing, I'll just believe them, because I have no idea how to make a game or anything. So if they say it's a coding thing and they can't do it because of coding, then I will just believe them, and they know that. They know that 75 to 90% of the people will just take that answer and say, okay, I guess, if that's the reason. But how can it be that hard to add like a tiny tweak to certain things in this game? Like if a troop is completely useless, right? Let's say there's a troop and it's just completely useless and nobody ever uses it, right? How hard would it be to decrease its mana by like 2? Is that so hard? Like nobody ever uses this troop. It's the worst troop in the game. Let's think of a mythic like Shade of Zorn. Would it be terrible? Would it break the whole game if they just decreased his mana cost by 2? And then, hey, if it breaks the game, put it back up. If it doesn't break the game, go from there. Okay, we decreased his mana cost by 2. He's still useless. Let's add a trait. Let's like, okay, let's say he has 25% reduction, skull reduction. Okay, put that up to 33%. Did it break the game? No? Okay. But it also just made that troop slightly better. That no one ever uses. That's worthless. So he now has a 2 less mana cost, and he has an extra 8% armor reduction for skulls. But at least he's better than he was before, which was completely useless. Now you say, okay, let's give him holy armor. He'll have 40% reduction with skulls, and he'll have 3 less mana cost. Let's see how that goes for a while. They just don't, though. They give the coding excuse. Same with arena or treasure hunt or whatever. Like, I think it's easier to give the mythic troop example than it is to say, like, arena, but you know how we get, like, you get a key, and then you get some shards, and then you get some writs, and then you get an orb. Like, increase those writs by like 10% and just, does it break the game? No? Okay, now increase it by 20%. Does that break the game? Just give us, how about this? Every time we go through all the rewards, just increase them a little bit for the second time. Like, nobody's going to go through like 20 of them and get 1,000,000 writs. It takes way too long. Simple solutions that they don't do. They're too busy, like, working on Puzzle Quest 3, fixing bugs, trying to figure out ways to monetize. That's all they care about. But yeah, I think that's a good idea, Arjonian. Dr. Mop says, my daughter made me some dinner and she's insisting I go eat. AFK. All right. We'll see you in a little bit. I think I'm going to be on for quite a while today. At least a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes. That's up to you guys, kind of, too. Remember the adult brain stuff. The train. Alright, we're on level 90, so we're almost there. One more, and then we'll do pure faction. We'll try out each troop. I'll tell you which one I think is terrible and which one I think is awesome, and you guys will know more than you did coming in. D-Rock says, if no one explains how a car works to you when you're driving, I'm gonna need to put the keys down, right? Just an example. Mustafa says, too fast, Sinnycool. Elite Gamer says, I only wish I got the treasure hunt trophy, but that is insane. Yeah, I got that. I'm on the leaderboard on... It's hard, though, but you could get it. The way that you get that one, I have videos on it. If you guys really, really want that achievement, that safe achievement, I've made, like, at least 2 videos on how to do it. But what you do is, like, you try to keep all the copper coins, or whatever they're called, keep those out of the bottom. And then, once you get as many of those out of the bottom as you can, you keep the silver ones out. And then once you get all the silver ones out of the bottom, you got to get all the gold ones out. Like, the less of the lower rarity items that are in the bottom and, like, blocking everything else, like, the better. If you really want those 2 vaults. That's the way I did it anyway. Like, any copper coin that was down low, I tried to get it out of there as soon as I could. And then any silver one that was down there, that was next. And then gold, and then just work your way. Because the more, like, copper coins you get, or bronze or whatever it's called, that are down in the bottom and just all on their own island, like way down in the corner, and there's no way you're ever going to match it, that's how you lose. Because then that just happens, like, you got 1 silver in the left-hand corner, 1 bronze in the right-hand corner, and then you got, like, 1 gold in the middle, and then up a couple rows you got another copper, and there's no way to, like, match them up, and they just start clogging up your bottom. That's how I did, anyway. So you prioritize, like, the lower rarities that are furthest down. And it doesn't always work, either, so... But that's the way I did it. And I made a couple videos on it if you wanna waste your time getting that achievement, which I think is a waste of time. But it is kinda hard. Let's just kill that guy. Let's do that. Okay, summon, sure. Well, I'm gonna hit you twice. Pamela says, I don't mind treasure hunt, but I really dislike arena. I don't do treasure hunt often as the rewards are not worth it. Yeah, that's the same with arena, too. People have different tastes. I'm one that does like arena, but I do recognize that it's terrible rewards and not worth the time and effort. It's just, I don't know. I like it because it's difficult. That's why I play From Software games. I want to have a challenge while I'm playing. I don't want to roll my face on the keyboard and grind all day. But I understand that's a skill, and I recognize certain people have that skill to grind and grind and grind. Chad, Imperial Topaz, Elite Gamer is here. D-Rock says, thank you, daughter. What are we eating, Dr. Mop? Yeah, what are we eating? Imperial Topaz says, I like the puzzle format of treasure hunt, but hate arena after they took away the hero. David says, I can't wait. There are a few people waiting for your streams. Yeah. I know, man. That EverQuest, it's doing okay. It's doing okay enough for me to keep playing it. D-Rock says, I say the same thing to the U.S. Treasury all the time. Definitely not a coding thing, says D-Rock. The Paul of Opala Quest. Oh, okay. Befallen. Mustafa says, excellent game knowledge. Thank you, Mustafa. David says, it's not even that good of an item, but after trying for so long, I can't give up now. I know how that feels. David says, the Sekiro battle yesterday was super cool. Thank you. I was a little bit worried that I was taking, like, forever to beat it, but in the end, it only took me 3 tries, so I think that evens it out. Me running around avoiding him so much. I know some people can probably go in there and just boom, 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 kill him real quick with the right thing, but playing it blind, so I gotta kind of run around like a chicken and figure out what's going on. And you saw, the more and more I learned his moveset, the more and more I was punishing him. But yeah, I agree with that. That was fun. Chad says, alright, y'all, I gotta go. Off to work. Take care, everyone. Later, Chad. Thank you for being here today and moderating and everything. Appreciate that. Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico, what is your favorite juice? Probably crayon, what's it called? Crayon grape. Scott says, hi, looking forward to 500 team thoughts, pure and non-pure. Okay, Scott, we're gonna get to it. Probably not today, but I mean, we'll get to, like, I'm gonna do level 100 pure faction, and that'll be a little bit of thought towards it. But I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way to 500 today. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. At least to 100, just to get that out there, but up to you guys. Freaking minimum wage, remember? Joshua says, I was suggesting for Arena of Valor that 505 could increase the rewards significantly, but limit how many times the rewards cycle through. I don't think most people would care if rewards were limited. Probably not. Y'all stupid said buttholes again. Scott says, this is beg for mercy on phone account because of surgery. Oh, okay. Was it your arm, man? Was it? Didn't you say was it your arm? I forget, man. I think it was your wrist or your arm or something, right? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, though. So many people to keep track of. Somebody had something wrong with their arm, I think. Come on, Finesse. Beg for mercy. Just don't beg for mercy in the surgery. Impero says that, oh my god, I just looked up my achievement and just realized I got it 3 years ago. Good job. John says, that's me grinding to all classes to max. Yeah, that's hard too, and that's an accomplishment. I'm not even there yet. Koala says, if I would take this entire stream out to dinner, where would we go and what would you get? Probably Mexican or Chinese, like you said earlier. I like both of those equally. Maybe Chinese. I don't know. I like them both the same. Koala says, I literally just had a glass of crayon grape. Yeah, it's good. And it's good for you. It's a commercial. It's good, and it's good for you. Wink. David says, I hate when thing clog up my bottom. Shoulder? I seem to keep track of Koala pretty easily. Scott says, yeah, arm surgery, 3 plates, 5 incisions. I knew it was somewhere. Somebody was getting a metal plate in their arm so they could hit them with the forearm and do the torture rack. And beat Yokozuna. Alright. What the heck is he talking about? You don't watch wrestling? Back in the day, the Lex Express? He was supposed to be the next Hulk Hogan. Well, they had Hulk and then they tried the Ultimate Warrior. But then the Ultimate Warrior was just like too much, man. They had to... He was too demanding. Like on coke all the time. So then they tried Lex Luger and his metal plate in his forearm and he could knock you out with it. That's gonna be big. He's gonna hit you with the forearm and knock you out like Yokozuna. The torture rack. Alright, we're almost to 100. We'll do Pure Faction. Come on, baby. Let's go. I want to check out these new troops that I haven't even looked at yet or tried. Alright, one more. Then Pure Faction, everybody. If that's what you're waiting for. Almost to the 3-hour mark. And it's just me going to be trying the troops, like I said. I'm leading the horse to water. I'm not going to go look up on the forum and see what the best Pure Faction team is so I can just copy it and give it to you. You can do that yourself. I'm not going to, like... I think that's insult your intelligence, right? If I go and copy someone else's team off the forum or off my guild, then I bring it here and I act like it's mine, and then you go and you're like, hey, that's the same team. Like, if you're smart, you can go figure out where they got it from, you know? Either their guild or the forum or whatever. If they got a team like right away and they're not even there, I would rather do it myself. Just like Sekiro, where I'm not like, ooh, I know I could probably ask which prosthetic to use and beat this boss really quickly. I'd rather figure it out on my own and use my brain. And so I know how to do it next time, like on the next thing. Not just be told. Somebody copy-pasty from the forum or their guild or whatever. Then they act like it's theirs and give no credit. I hate that. Okay, let us look at these faction troops. Troops from the Umbral Nexus. Alright, what do we got? What are we working with? We got 14 red, purple, Umbral Nexus, Elemental Mystic. Deal scatter damage boosted by purple gems and purple allies. Create a purple gem when my turn begins. Gain life boosted by yellow gems and yellow allies. Then destroy a row. Create a yellow gem when my turn begins. Reduce damage from skulls by 40%. Definitely going up there. Create 5 to 7 Umbral Stars and summon a random Umbral Nexus troop. Conjure an Umbral Star. Ooh, cool. Steal life, 4 mana, and 2 magic. These all sound like pretty good. So we're gonna try each one of them. We'll decide which one we don't like. We'll take it off. We'll decide which one we think is the best. We'll put 2 of those on. I think there has been before, just ever so occasionally, there's a faction where you use every single troop. Like, I think it's like All-Seeing Eye or something. There's a faction where, like most factions, you're gonna use multiples of one of the, like usually the legendary or something. And that's like 90% of the time, but I think there are like 1 or 2 out there where you use every single troop from the faction. So, and this one sounds okay. Like, that's my tank, right? 40% reduction. Gain life. Deal... See, this might be the worst, depending on how much it boosts and everything. It says 4 times. Purple gems and purple allies. See, if you really wanted to use this thing, you'd probably take this one off and put on one of these. This just sounds like safe and awesome. You can summon a mana generator in a storm. And then this one steals life, mana, and magic. So it's every time it steals, it's going to steal more the next time. It's stealthy. So we got yellow, blue, we got red, purple, we got yellow, purple. We don't want that. We don't want to block. Maybe we'll go like that. So I want the summoner in 3rd slot, so it's the most protected, right? Now we're blocking it again, yellow and purple. I guess we got to do that then. You want to think, like, you don't want to block anybody totally, especially an Umbral Portal, right? So if I had this here, I'd be blocking it, because this one uses yellow, this one uses purple, yellow and purple. Not good. If I had this up here instead, same thing. Purple and yellow, we're blocking it. We don't want to block it. So I guess it has to go in 2nd slot, which kind of sucks. I think I like the Void Wisp more than this guy. So just by the looks of it, but we'll see. And then banner, it's probably going to be the factions banner. You can almost always count on that. Which somebody asked earlier, what is the factions banner? It is, hey, I was right. Double purple, yellow, minus brown. Usually it doesn't minus anything in the faction. That's kind of weird. I guess they're running out of combinations. Usually it's perfect for, like, every troop in the faction. That's kind of strange. This will be the first one where that's not true. You're minusing the Void Wisp's color. I wonder if there's a better... Are we using every color? Got yellow, blue, purple, brown, and red. So what are we missing? Green? So what if we minus green? Double purple, yellow, minus green. Dark Court banner looks better than its own actual banner. Double purple, yellow, minus green. Like, that's perfect. So I wouldn't even... Like, most of the time you're going to use the faction's banner and it's perfect, but in this... They're running out of combinations, it looks like, because it's not perfect for once. They should have did minus green with this faction, right? That's kind of weird. And then class doesn't matter unless you're still looking for class weapons. In that case, you can gain some victories towards that, even though you're not using your hero. Tim says, don't forget to hit keywords for YouTube like Best Team 2021, I beat Gems of War. Yeah, I tried to do it at the very beginning of the video, but it still helps even now. So appreciate that. Koala says none of them are bad troops per se, but they seem horrible for pure faction. Void Wisp seems like the best damage source troop since it essentially does true damage and gains a lot of magic. Yep. Beg for mercy, hope you have a swift recovery, says Kim, and so do I. I repeat that sentiment. Koala says, I think I'm going to go Paladin, Void Wisp ×2, Umbral Portalet for the... See how your team goes, too. Yeah, I just want to use one of each just to see to get the feel. I could use... I already have the Elementalist weapon. I was going to say I could use Elementalist, but that doesn't matter. Alright, let's try this. We'll see who we like the best and who we like the least, and then we'll know for the next time. Skulls. Okay. We got both of these up, so I could create, but I think I'll do this first. Destroy a row. Do I get to pick the row? Could destroy. We don't use green though. Maybe we'll just destroy this row. Let's see. Alright, so now we got scatter damage or this. I gotta do this next. One enemy. I could kill them in one shot, that's nice. And next time it'll do even more damage. There's an Umbral Star. I want to take this just to see what happens. Ooh. Yeah. I think for me so far, the scatter damage troop, and let's try it though. Like maybe it's amazing. Maybe it's like amazing. So I want to try the Darkborn Warlock before I write it off. But so far I think Koala might be right. Maybe 2 Void Wisps. 'Cause that looks pretty good. I think I like your team, Koala. I'd probably go Paladin, Void Wisp, Portal, Void Wisp. At the moment. Just first impression. But I want to try this dude before I write him off. Because maybe he's like super amazing. I'm gonna do this first, only because like if I cast this and it makes a ton of mana, like I can also get it back up again, you know? That's my thought on the priority there. And now we just have all of our damaging. Let's see how much damage this does. Alright, so it's not like a ton. 153. Let's take the skulls first. Yeah, it's probably the worst troop. Even if we had 4 purple troops, that's not gonna like be a crazy. So this guy's the worst. So we would take him off. That's what I'm thinking. Now he's not gonna one-shot, but if we had 2 of them on the team and he's gaining each time, he should be pretty good. Get to try this. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, D-Rock said that thing's broken. Maybe 2 of that or something? I don't know. Let's go like right here. And do this guy again. Should hit. It doesn't hit. Maybe he doesn't. I mean, that hits harder as you go. Huh. I don't know. Now I'm like, at least I got plenty of battles to decide. I'm getting wishy-washy here. On a scale of 2 to 7, how stupid are you? Probably like an 8. Let's see. Let's take purple. Purple and yellow. We'll do this first. And we'll do it like right here so we can get that purple. They take skulls, but we got skull reduction, so we're not that worried about it. Let's do this guy first. Yeah, I guess. And now we can kill it. Do that. Like, I'm gonna keep doing this guy. Oops, that's the wrong one. I picked the wrong troop there. Dum-dum. Wow, his, he only gains 2 magic, so that's not like... But he does get 4 mana, and creates a purple. Maybe not as awesome as I thought. But it is true damage, and, like, this might be able to kill now, huh? Probably not yet. Let's do this again. Whatever. Yellow gems and yellow allies. Let's just, let's try to hit this star. That's what's cool about troops that destroy rows and columns and stuff now. You can hit, like, these or the elemental ones. And it just makes them even better. D-Rock says now multiple that action 5 to 7 times in one cast. Koala says it might be even worth going 3 Void Wisp and an Umbra Portal since the Wisp, yeah. Yeah, an 8 out of from a 2 to 7, I am an 8. I don't, probably a 1. I don't know. I'm hard-headed. I'll say that. I think I'm smart, but I'm hard-headed, honestly. Sometimes I think I'm right and I'm not right. But a lot of the time I am. So sometimes I look kind of stupid. Yeah, the portal is pretty awesome. Like the one, I think you need this thing though. Like if you're going to do level 500 pure faction, you need something that's your tank. So to put 3 wisps and a portal on your team or something. I feel like you need this tank though, right? And this guy does steal life. It just doesn't go up. I thought it would maybe scale like it would. I don't know. I thought it was more than 2 magic, I guess. I guess we'll take this. Blue, red, blah, 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 blah. Come on. Nothing. Do the skulls, get a kill. Now, destroy this row, get the purple. Do the wisp. 71. Let's kill this guy. Scatter damage. No extra turn that time, but I could see it getting extra turns quite a bit. I kind of want to take this, but we got this again. Huh. Let's destroy 2 of them. That was cool. Red extra turn. This thing should definitely kill. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I like one of each troop. I can't decide. Because if you had like 4 of that guy, maybe it would be awesome. But I feel like all of them are... Almost all of them would be good with multiples. Like, think about having 4 of the scatter damage guy. I mean, it'd be hard to get your mana up in that case, but... Or 4 of the freaking... or 4 of this, you'd be like freaking... unkillable. Or 4 of this, you would have unlimited summons and... but no way to do damage. Or 4 of this, like... I don't know. Probably one of them where we're just going to have to try different things. Sure. Okay. Let's do this. Next we do... Hope that a purple falls. Nope. Scatter damage, but, you know, level 500. Imagine how much stats they're gonna have at that point. Let's do this. Just need our scatter damage now. I probably don't even need to cast that after, you know, at this early stage. Probably doesn't even need life. This. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, I need your opinions on this so far. What are you thinking? Anybody other than Koala? I kind of agree with Koala right now. Or D-Rock. D-Rock and Koala. I think some combo of their teams, maybe. Let's take skull damage. Might as well get a kill. Do this thing, get a kill. And damage dealers before mana generators. And I don't think I need the... I'd rather do that first. I almost like one of each. It's probably not the answer people want to hear. Because by the time you're Void Wisp, it's not only gaining 2 magic each time, right? So it's not going to get super duper stronger, but it could kill something after casting multiple times. And then your scatter damage would be better because something's dead. Or it could kill 2 things. I have no idea. They're all decent. Let's just cast it. Like right here. And purple. Oh, nothing happened. Sucks. Do we have any extra turns? Well, that was cool. The Wisp. Get a kill. Bang. Koala's gonna do Wisp ×2, Umbral Portal ×2. He says no matter what team you use, I'm sure we can all agree the Umbral Portal is OP. I think you should definitely have that on your team. Mustafa says use for bone breaking Artima, Sinnycool, fast next game. Hey King, how's it going, King? D-Rock says I'm going Paladin, 2 times Wisp, Portal. Yeah, this is pure faction. I'm trying out the troops. Trying to decide what I like, and I can't decide. Like, this is the tank. I feel like you need that. This does scatter damage, but I think it's my least favorite still, even though I keep going back and forth. This is amazing, as long... Like, it's your mana generator, and, like, this does true damage. I wish it stole more than 2 magic, but it also steals 4 mana. So yeah, maybe Lightborn, Paladin, Void Wisp, Umbral Portal, Void Wisp. That's what I'm still thinking. Like, I'll probably try that on 300. And then go from there. If I decide that something's not right, I'll try to fix it from there. Hopefully I'll put out a video by tomorrow on Pure Faction. Hopefully. If nothing crazy happens and I have to not do that. But you never know. Let's just go like right here. A bunch of skulls. I guess I'll take that. Alright. Got our scatter damage. 71. Can't kill anybody. Umbral Stars. I'm going to do our damage dealer first, though. That way it can benefit from the mana coming in. There we go. See, now everybody's up, so I'm glad I did that. Agile. Let's do that just to make sure this does that. Shinori says he agrees with D-Rock. Paladin, 2 times Wisp Portal. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yep. I think we have come to a conclusion, a decision. I think Paladin, Wisp, Portal, Wisp. Unless there's some sort of mana conflict there that I would change that around. So I'm not thinking about the mana blocking. I'd have to see it. Now we do this, 71. I don't think I need this. I'm gonna do, well, let's do this first. Cool. Dr. Mop's back. What'd you eat? What'd you eat? King says, I just finished level 500 today in Deep Hive. I have a hard, long way to do the other harder ones. Yeah. There's some that are harder than others. Unfortunately, I can't tell you, like, every single... because I haven't done them all. I'm starting to, but I'm still not even close. But I think that's a good stopping place. Pure Faction, that would be my... So what I would do, if I was going to recommend something for somebody that's going crazy hard right now and just doesn't want to wait till tomorrow, let's, if you're going crazy hard and you don't want to wait till tomorrow, yeah, then it would get blocked, right? So you have to have it in second slot. I would do this, I guess. Lightborn Paladin, Umbral Portal, Void Wisp, Void Wisp. If you do that, then you're blocking the crap out of it. But you also probably have like a million potions with enchants and everything, so it might not matter too much, and you might want it in third slot to protect it. But, like, as far as mana conflict and mana blocking goes, this would be the right order. But if that doesn't work for some reason, try this. And with all your potions and enchant and explosion and all that, it probably won't matter that you're totally blocking your portal. But that's what I would say. Something like this. One of these two. Third in case of Skull Cascade. Yeah, I know, it's just the mana conflict. But yeah, I think this is the safest. You'll have your summon in the most protected spot. Like he said, if there's a crazy Skull Cascade, even though this thing should be able to absorb it. So yeah, that's what I was saying from the beginning anyway, was this. So that's what I would say if you're going to go crazy hard and get it done today. Try this. This was my least favorite. And that's why I took it off the team. This is you need multiple damage dealers or it's going to take forever. So if you put 2 portals and 1 wisp, it's less damage. So both of these are true damage. They can take out, hopefully take them out one at a time between the 2 of them. But yeah, student food, but very tasty. All right, y'all, I am out of here. Thank you for joining me today. Appreciate the pretty large crowd for me. Gems of War's been kind of more dead than usual lately, though, so it is what it is. I appreciate it. It was a good day. New Mythic, new faction. I'm going to work on this and see if I can get as far as possible tonight. See if I can put out that video for Pure Faction for tomorrow to show you if it worked or not. So then you can use, hopefully, whatever works. But yeah, remember to like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for that Pure Faction video, I hope. If not, it's going to be like probably a new Mythic or something having to do with the new faction. Tomorrow is going to be either a new Mythic or new faction video, or both, or Pure Faction. One of those. And I'll probably start working on another EverQuest soon. Level 3 of Crypt of Dawnir, which should be pretty cool. And then spoilers on Sunday, of course. Spoilers for Gems of War, all platforms. Back to weekly preview on Monday. And then Teams Tuesday on Tuesday. It's probably not going to be a live stream just because it was a special day this week. It was the last day of the month, and I wanted you guys to have a chance at points and everything. Which, by the way, DC is in the lead again. He's gonna freaking go back to back on y'all. DC with the 5 points. Chad has 4. Chad got first place in October, and he got second place in November, and he's in second place again. So, doing awesome. Roman B and Lee Diesel with 3. So that's our current MVS leaderboard. I still need to post the top 10 from last month. I'll work on that. And I still need to give I already gave points for that Sekiro, so never mind. That's already done. But yeah. DC first, Chad second, Roman B and Lee Diesel in third. And I'll see ya. Time to play Dark Souls 3, says John. Good luck, man. Definitely send me some comments if you, whatever. Even if you're just saying, like, I like this weapon, or, you know, I did this on this boss. You could even leave comments on my Dark Souls 3 videos if you want. That'd be cool. Koala, did you get a point yet? No. It's only like the 3rd day of the month, but if you keep doing those comments, you'll definitely get some, like last month. You know, every week or something, I'll give you a point for continuing to leave comments on the videos, you know? Joshua has 2 points. Yep, you got 2 points. Yep. What'd you say, King? Did you buy tier 7? Yes. I bought all the way, and I'm probably gonna buy more, honestly. But I didn't want to. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go like open some chests and get some more gems and make myself feel better before I buy a couple more of these. But normally it does take like something like 5 to 11 power potions to get this all the way done, pure faction. I can't remember the exact amount, but I think I did like 6 or 7 last time. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to buy at least 5 more, probably. It'd be 1,000 gems, and I'll be down to 1,500 gems. I'm gonna be crying. But yeah, thank you for joining me, King. Appreciate you. Dr. Mop says gnocchi with a tomato, kidney bean, and bockwurst sauce with a side of broccoli and sliced green beans. That's cool. But yeah, thank you for joining me, everybody. Kim Barnes, John Fitzpatrick, Joshua Winnegar, Dr. Mop Sister 2, Koala John Gadget said bye now. See you all next time. John Fitzpatrick King, Koala, D-Rock the Savage. Remember to check him out on that other streaming service, Artless X Arts over there. Follow him over there. Koala, D-Rock King, Shinori. Next live stream will be next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, Gems of War live stream, 10 a.m. EST. Give my voice a break, give the live streams a little break. It always goes like that. Like, we have an awesome live stream, then it gets a little bit less, and then a little bit less, and we gotta take a break, and then we'll be back doing, yeah. King Shinori was here. Thank you, Shinori, moderating Reaper you. King and D-Rock and Koala and Space Boobs and Mustafa and D-Rock and y'all stupid. That's the name of the person. I'm not calling. That's Koala. Scott was here. Thank you so much, Scott. Tim was here. Thank you so much, Tim. Kim and Koala and Scott and D-Rock and John and David Canberra. Thank you so much. I know this ain't your bag, this ain't your game, but we're going to be doing that EverQuest, I promise. We might only have like 5 people there, but oh well. It's not Gems of War, so I won't care as much as far as viewers. Dr. Shrimp Puerto Rico, David Canberra, Mustafa, the Elite Gamer was here. The Elite Gamer. Imperial Topaz was here. Thank you so much. Pamela was here. Mustafa. Arjonian Ra, thank you for joining us today. New names. I like new names. Mustafa. Tim. David. Dr. Mop. Lee Diesel. Rich Kaufman was here. Thank you so much, Rich Kaufman. Yeah. Really Messy was here. That was Really Messy's name. It was yeah. Tim was here. Chad, Kim Barnes, David, Tyrion Shark, thank you so much. Arjonian, Dr. Mop, John Fitzpatrick, Strodium Wolf was here. Alan Polly, we got some OGs in the chat. Alan Polly and Strodium. Some OG action today. Koala John, Angela, super solid Angela. Chad, Tyrion, Sebastian, Andy, Chaloner. Did you pick the end game by mistake? Yeah, that's what I did. That was stupid. That was a dumb mistake. Kim, thanks again, Angela. Appreciate the 10 so much. Keeps me going. Makes my adult brain okay with doing these really long live streams. Thank you so much, Angela, for contributing. Appreciate you. Andy and Strodium and Rich and Koala and Chad and Andy, D-Rock, Koala, D-Rock, Kim, Angela, BB King, BB23 King was here. See, if I didn't keep going, I wouldn't see these people that are way back here that I haven't said their name yet, like Mike D. Mike D was here today. Rich Kaufman, Alan Polly, Chad, Arjonian, Popsicle, who I called Poopsicle by mistake. Sorry, Popsicle. I did not mean to call you Poopsicle. Strodium, Koala. That's like when your dog, it's like really cold outside. Mike D, Koala, that's as far as I can go back. Appreciate y'all so much. Let's go back to the bottom. Back to the bottom. Mustafa is Arabic name. Yep. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Support you whether it's my game or not. Appreciate that. That's like the sign of a really good subscriber. I really appreciate that, man. When are you going to stream Sekiro? I streamed it yesterday. It's yesterday. But Thursdays. So next Thursday will be the next Sekiro live stream. I might do a video before then, like a pre-recorded, but the next Sekiro live stream will be next Thursday, 10 a.m. EST. So we got Gems of War on Wednesday, 10 a.m. EST. We got Gems of War on Friday, 10 a.m. EST. And then we got Sekiro on Thursday until we get it done. Then once it's done, we'll replace it with EverQuest, I think. All right, see y'all. Anything else? You called him Poopsicle because I drilled it in your brain. Any more questions, comments, statements before I go? I appreciate y'all today. It was really fun. Good live stream. It was cool because there was like more people than usual, and it was fun because there was new stuff, and so I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see ya later, Funky Town. Have a great day. I'm out of here. Peace out. Later, BB King. Have a great day. You're the best. Love you so much. Peace out.